Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. And our spiritual council, God is present, my lovies. Whatever you call God, God is present and is in love. And I'm in love. And we are so blessed, my lovies. We are so blessed. No stress, just blessed. Sometimes stress. That's all right, too. It comes with it, my lovies. It comes with the inner fight spirit saying. It's because we fight, so we get stressed. It makes sense. It's a force. Anyways, my lovies, welcome to today's channeling. I hope that this message finds you well. We are here reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this co-creation. Good thing, right? That we all get to put in our 2 cents into what happens, because some people have their plans, and then sometimes Spirit's like, all right, that's a good plan, but I'm gonna show you something better. And that's good. Something about someone's sweater. But I want to get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual council, my lovies. I want to honor and thank 1:15 on the clock. My grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. Someone could be having nasal issues or sinus congestion issues. I invite you to do the same, my lovies. The name Zane is coming in. Zane. And Michael and Joseph. I invite you to do the same. I invite you to honor all of those energies. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever you call God, Ra. If you recognize Jesus as the God, if you recognize Krishna as the God, wherever you grew up in whatever religion, I invite you to honor that. I also invite you to honor your spirits. On the greater context, those that love and protect and guide you, the energies that you constantly channel via your personality, via your acts, via what you engage in, via the credos of your companies even. Because spirituality is present not just in religion, it is present in every aspect of our lives, my lovies. So I invite you to honor those energies that govern you. I invite you to honor your ancestors as I do too. Or you can simply take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. Let's get it started, ha. Let's get it started in here. Doo-dee-doo. All right, 246. Ooh, that came in strong. We took a large whiff of that. Yes, because some need it. For some, you could be having, again, congestion issues. Spirit showing us, for some you use the vapor thing. You try to not the dehumidifier. Maybe for some it is a dehumidifier. For others, I'm seeing someone using a towel to ingest. Someone has issues with sinuses, and so I'm getting like eucalyptus. Some use eucalyptus. Others 3:17 on the clock. Some put their head over vapor and have that so that it can clear your nasal passages. Maybe for some you need something a little stronger. Maybe for some you do take medication for sinuses. I'm hearing someone say, my sinuses always act up. That means something, my lovies. They're trying to tell you something. Spirit is always talking to us, telling us one thing or another. Depends on what's happening. To your brother, too. This brother energy has been very present for some. As we prepare, my lovies, Spirit has been giving us a lot of voodoo, a lot of stuff like that, because we have to balance, right? We have to talk about everything that Spirit gives us. For somebody was planning to have someone murdered, or had someone really hurt. And it backfired. Yesterday when Spirit was giving us that this hand was hurting, someone was going to try to take a shot at somebody, and their hand, Spirits, something about Eddie, their hand, it's like someone trying to shoot a gun, and then the hand, it's like it glitched, and the hand, someone hurt their hand, like the energy, like Spirit is like, no. My lovies, I wouldn't play with God. There's certain things that in life, I'm like, I'm probably not going to take it that far, because I don't think Spirit, I don't want to see that side of Spirit. I just don't. I can't even conceive doing certain things senselessly, right? someone hired someone to do something. It's like, they don't even want to say. Someone hired someone to do something. They've been tracking and stalking someone for a while. So someone can go to murder. Someone could go to jail for attempted murder. For stalking, it's a federal crime. And then also for possession of some type of weapon. Someone switches vehicles. And the shooter, or the potential shooter, who's not in healthy, the spirit was saying, like, this is someone that it's like a reckless being. This energy came in yesterday's reading, but we didn't go that way because there were so many other energies present that needed to take precedent. And spirit's like, they ain't gonna kill who they're trying to kill anyway, but we'll get back to that. But something about a rat. But someone's making up all types of excuses to cross spirit, and spirit's like, I'm trying to give you chances. You've been planning about this romance for a while. So something about it's like some type of romance is involved. I don't know what romance is coming in, but something about a bromance. Something weird's coming in. But the thing jammed. The gun jammed, and then the hand of the person, he hurt his hand, and everything is happening for a reason. Because spirit's like, honey, what the fuck are you doing? That's what's coming in, my lovies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That's what spirit was showing us. For some, being very cautious. Spirit gives us a lot of warnings. Some people are so arrogant. I'm seeing 9 of Wands energy. It's like hearing something like this, someone will think, I'm a reader, my lovies. I'm reading the energies. I'm channeling them. I get visions, feelings, thoughts. I'm not saying I'm all-knowing, because spirit limits me to what I need to know. Because certain things, spirit's like, I don't need you to know that. I got that. I need you to know all of this, though, so you can share that. Or sometimes spirit's like, I need you to know that, but not right now. I'm going to give it to you in like a little while. Someone's so cocky. Someone does think that it's like invincible. No one's invincible, my lovies. None of us. Spirit, have you ever seen a lightning storm? One time I was driving on a street, and there was a big lightning bolt that came down right in front of my vehicle, and then the thunder went off, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Do you know that if we really fucked around a lot, spirit would just like, here, boom, that's it, you're done. Imagine someone trying to pull out a gun on an earth angel, and their hand fucking, like, it jams up, and then their hand starts to fucking hurt, like if they were burned by some type of lightning bolt. And spirit's not trying to kill them. Spirit's just saying, here, my love, stop. Here, system shut down. There are spirits that have that power because they are so discerning that they can actually shut off people's systems. I've seen them. If you know, you know. If you don't know, that's okay too. They can literally shut your system off. And they have the will to do it, because spirit has sanctioned them to do it. Some of us, my lovies, I know my place, my lovies. I know I'm a great channeler. That's all I know. And I still got a lot of growing to do. There are some beings out here, they know, they can do things that I'm like, wow, how do you do that? Like how, and I don't even need to really know, because I know that my place is where spirit has me. If one day I have to learn how to do that, spirit will bring us to that. Right now, I'm focused on developing myself. Spirit's asking someone to maybe channel their hatred into self-development, to heal their mind. Someone has a lot of wounds. Someone can have a lot of psychological issues. Everything is coming in for a reason. I'm not that cocky. I'm really not, my lovies. I don't feel like I have the power to take anyone's life, or even in work situations. You know how many fucking crooked people and envious people bash others behind their back just to fucking get to their top? They either fuck their way to the top, buy their way to the top, lie their way, sleaze their way, step on anyone. They don't give a shit. Bash people in front of fucking crowds. You know how many people, and then they fucking pretend like they're good people. They have good intentions for others. Like, my love, don't talk about having good intentions for others. Like, talk about you. Like, handle yourself. Everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes it's for a season, my lovies. The energies have been purging. The last few days, it's purge energy, my lovies, for sure. We got 9:32 on the clock. Houston could be significant. Austin could be significant. I'm getting Arizona as well for some. There are entities that can literally shut your body off. And they've been given that. Why? Why do you think spirit would give an entity, a being, a human or something that looks like a human? Why would spirit give someone such power? It must mean something. to prevent tower, Spirit saying. Again, Spirit was showing us this gentleman who's an airhead, no offense. This person spent his fucking youth playing fucking Grand Theft Auto, and he thinks that he can just fucking shoot somebody up for $5,000, $10,000. I don't know how much someone fucking tried to give this man. My stomach is turning. Something I'll put her in a minivan or put someone in a minivan. All over fucking money. Some people are rotten. Someone's rotten. The way it's coming in, someone is like, they live a life of sin, Spirit saying, my stomach hurts. Someone's carrying a demon. They really need to purge. They're going to end up dead. They're sick in bed. It's like, you don't get it. Everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season, my lovies. We don't trick Spirit. They live in fear. So they start wars. They live at 11:10 and they call women whores. 11:12. They live in fear, so they start wars and they call women whores. They live in fear and so they start wars. They live in fear and they start wars. Not I live in fear because someone's coming to start a war with me. I don't live in fear. Mind you, Spirit gives us so many revelations about everything that's happening around us. Some people live in fear, so they go and they start wars. So was there ever a war outside of yourself? Say nobody's sending hitmen to you. No one's sending anyone to harm you. No one's doing spiritual work on you. Doesn't matter how clueless and ruthless you are. I'm getting Emperor in the reverse. This is a masculine energy, my lovies, for some. They live in fear. For others, there is a female as well. Take it how it resonates. Male, female, it's all coming in for a reason. 12:09 and then 12:10. Something could have started in December. Someone's been plotting for a long time and for a wrong time. And it's like the plots and Spirit's doing it in such a gentle way that they don't even notice. It's almost like Spirit's playing with his children or her children or Spirit's children, you know, male, female, however you see God. But it's like they're flawed. So it's like having like some crazy children trying to destroy the gifted child. That's how it's coming in. Take it how it resonates. It's like, just stay for a while, my lovey. Learn. Don't get burned. So the plans keep foiling or something happens and it's like Spirit's like, when are you gonna get it? It's pathetic. And then they get angry when they hear stuff like that. I'm telling you, some people are fucking nuts. I had this one conversation with this man. And he's bashing this other man behind his back for no fucking reason. Like, you can tell the envy and the hatred and the insecurities of this man. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, he doesn't fucking see himself, but okay, we're gonna let him work through whatever the fuck he got going on. But oh my gosh, coming on strong hate, sending so much hate, projecting so much hate onto this other man. And I'm just like, I didn't even want to listen to it because I'm like, yo, homie, like, this man has nothing. He's never said, like, I didn't say this to this person, but I'm like, it's amazing to me how this other man has never said anything bad about this man, or at least not to me. I've never heard it. So I'm like, oh my gosh, or I haven't heard of it. I don't know these people for a really long time, but it's just amazing to me, that type of energy, that type of hate in people. And then that other person becomes the fucking problem and they become obsessed. And not only do they become obsessed, they turn others that are so fucking weak in their mind against that one being. So now you have a group coming up against one fucking being. And no one's fucking seeing how there's something wrong with that. But they're good people. They're all a crew. They're all together. Some people are clueless, my lovies. No offense. How do you do this? And then you call them out and they get fucking offended as if you did something wrong for telling them not to fucking destroy somebody for no reason that has nothing to do with them, or doesn't want the same for them, doesn't even want to harm them. They just want to do good. Their shame then turns into fucking pride. So now it's like, I'm mad because, you called me out on me being a fucking evil motherfucker. That's what's coming in. That's what's coming in. I don't even curse like that. I don't use that word, but somebody's watching this that uses that word. Everything is coming in for a reason. I didn't think this energy was going to come here, but okay. We accept all energies because Spirit brings us together for a reason. Jesus. I'm a channeler, my lovies. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions. This is a reflection. Take that for what it is. This is not Truth Nunez. It is the energy that you're channeling, that some of you are holding on to. I'm telling you, my lovies, everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. Like, the internal work is the best work we could ever do. It doesn't matter what title we have, how much we grow, how much money we make. If you haven't done the internal work, you ain't going nowhere. All types of people. Ruining people's careers. With weak peers that just fall into line with the gossip and the drama and the bullying. In all types of environments. I'm getting a bunch of different energies, my lovies, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't. She knows. Something about she knows. Someone knows something and someone's surprised. Spirit knows, my lovies. We all know everything that we need to know. If we're accepting of the truth, of whatever the truth is. What is up? What is up? 1843. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We are reading, my lovies. It's funny. Time is not a real thing, my lovies. Technically, you will all be reading this. That tells you something about energies, my lovies. We don't even understand fucking time, my lovies. For real, for real. Time is so... It's not even... Again, by the time you're reading this, or by the time you're reading this, yeah, you too. You're not even in... It's not this moment. But it is this moment. Isn't that interesting, the paradoxes? Anyways, my loves, I hope y'all doing great. I hope y'all doing great, because it is fate to do great. All of us. Not just some of us. All of us. In our just light. In our just right. So we can sleep at night. We are reading for the 15th, my lovies. 1-5 energy. Is it the 15th? Yeah. Spirit said the 15th, but it also may be the 16th and also the 17th for some. 1-5 energy is 6 energy, the choice, the lovers. 1-7 energy is 8 energy, procedures, soulmate energy. And 1-8 energy, it is 9 energy, it's an ending. 1955 on the clock. So for some of you, with that 1-5 energy, the choice, the lovers, the choices that we make. In numerology, 6 energy does bring in a pause in a situation. For some, you could be pausing to reassess. Maybe Spirit is bringing you so that you can be truly blessed. 2011 on the clock. 2011 could be significant for some. But Spirit is asking maybe for some for a little bit of a pause in a situation, and Spirit will bring you to pause because that's how strong the force is. It's like, Jesus, how do we go? How it's like, wow. Anyway, so Spirit is bringing a pause to a situation for some. So this could be 6 energy tends to bring issues in close-knit communities, pauses in families, pauses in the couple, pauses in things that are near and dear to your heart. Maybe for some of you there's a pause, or there's dissent, or there's some type of an argument in a group situation. Everything came in earlier for a reason. For some, for all types of reasons, right? It seems like there's a spectrum happening. For some, there could be a pause because you're going on a vacation and you want to take some time out and you want to go and have fun. So that's a different type of energy behind the pause, or not necessarily a different type of energy because you still have to put a certain amount of force into it. But the feeling behind it is different. For others, there could be a pause because some may be planning something that Spirit's like, I need you to reevaluate your life. I need you to pause and see what you're really doing on the bigger scheme of things. For others, there could be a pause in the couple. There could be a pause in some type of construction, all types of pauses. 6 energy. 6 energy can also bring in delays in situations. For some, 6 energy does bring in death energy, as we were talking about some plotting, all types of deaths. But for others, natural deaths have been in the field as well. So for some, there could be a situation where you learn of a death. The 6 energy does tend to bring in the energy of the death of a family member or someone that is close to you. So I wouldn't say the word condolences is coming in. Those energies become a part of you, and they're blessings, and there are rituals for that as well, to honor the safe passage of a soul from one form into another. So for some of you, that could be significant. And something about your brother as well. This brother energy has been very present for some. With that Venus energy, Venus, there could be a pause in a romantic situation for some. Empress energy, Venus energy, there could be a pause with a mother figure, or there could be a pause with, or taking a pause to go somewhere with a significant other for some. That has been present in the readings. For others, there could be a pause for your mother, or there could be some type of a pause in a situation involving involving a Venus. Women are from Mars, no, other way around, but men are from Mars and women are from Venus. But maybe it is switching. Maybe for some of you, you have a switched role relationship where the woman is from Mars and the man is from Venus. Take that how it resonates. That's always coming in. Maybe for some of you, you're in a situation in which you're the woman in the relationship, take it how it resonates. Male, male, female, female, wherever the shoe fits, wear it. But there's a counterpart that's definitely more in the Emperor energy, 2301. Then the other counterpart that would have, something about susceptibility, that would be normally in that role of more of a masculine energy, is more in a feminine energy. But creative force is definitely on your side. That Venus energy, that Empress energy has been present for some. Someone talks like there's something about someone's mouth. Oh, Spirit was giving that. Someone had braces, or someone has I saw Spirit give us a vision of an Asian child, a little girl. It's very sweet, very gonna be brilliant. For some of you, there's a little girl in your field. You have 3 children, or you could have 3 children, but there's a little Asian girl. For some of you, could be married to an Asian person. But there's a little girl that's going to be brilliant. Oh my gosh, this woman. I mean, again, I was seeing her as her child self, but then I was seeing her projected into the future with her inner child. For some, that energy has been present, protecting the children, protecting their divine purpose, their divine light. 2401, supporting their beginnings, supporting whatever they want to do. Because for some of you, there's a little girl. For some of you, you have gifted children. I mean, it's not people that have connected with this, especially on my Instagram readings, oftentimes And it's not without it's not without rhyme, spirit saying, because I'm getting without rhyme and or reason, but spirit made me say without, it's not without rhyme or reason. For some of you, it's your season, or it's your children's season, and it's because of the good seeds that you've planted, the legacies, something about legacies, or something about legacies. But it's the seeds that you've planted. So for some of you, your children, you've planted the right energetic seeds, so they're like, it's like someone can be a brilliant orthodontist, orthodontist, but something about ticks. Someone can have ticks. Maybe for someone has, thank you, my lovey, because someone does have ticks. For some, there's a child that's gonna have ticks, or she already has ticks, or you're gonna see early signs. Because I felt like I was reading a baby, but Spirit was giving us visions of a baby and how she's growing. 2511. She's gonna have ticks. For some, maybe it has to do with the fact that Spirit, King of Spades energy, maybe not poisoning the child. That's what's coming in. 2522. Whatever that means to you, not poisoning the child. If it's important. If they say to you, for example, look how much brilliance exists in the world, my lovies. Look how fucking connected we are. You know how many visions I get of children all the time? You know how many, it's like, and some, anyways, my lovies, it's like, how do you try to, some people plot it's just, something else is coming in. It's like, they live a life of sin, spirit saying, and they don't see it, but they wonder why they don't sleep at night. Anyway. Jesus. For some, you're gonna have a brilliant child. But she's gonna have some type of tick, because what Spirit was showing me is like somebody that like has like some type of tick, or some type of like a twitch of some sort, but not poisoning her system. It's for a reason. The energy is expressing itself in that way for a reason. You're going to have to make your decisions on your own, but it's something about your home too. Maybe for some, you're gonna have to move because of this child. But she's amazing. I don't know, I can't put into words what Spirit was showing us, because it's just like, it's like the ancients prophesizing about helicopters and calling them bees in the sky. It's like that, like big metal bees in the sky. It's like that. Like she's gonna do something great, and it's her fate. But you need to, like, she can revolutionize something. I don't know what she's gonna do, but maybe it has to do with dentistry. Because Spirit was showing us, like, Spirit keeps showing us her teeth and braces. Someone's gonna need braces. Or maybe for someone's pregnant, or is about to be with a little girl. Or for some of you, you had braces. Take what resonates. We're getting a lot of visions, but there's a child who's very gifted. Don't poison her. That's what's coming in. Anyway. Because you're going to maybe want to, like, either, like, operate, like a very serious, like, opening up the body and cutting things out. And she's special. Like, that's what's coming in, my lovies. That's all I can do and say. That's all you can do and say. They're going to say, like, that's all we can do. But get some other advice for some. Like, there's going to be a proposition where they'll be like, oh, that's all we can do to save her. Maybe for some, it's going to be after some type of accident, or something's going to happen. Or maybe it's just, like, again, I'm getting a few different energies, so take what resonates, because everything is coming in for a reason. So for some of you, it's like your fate, and different energies are coming in for this, for different reasons. So take what you need and leave what you don't. But for some, there's a blessed child, but it's like, don't allow, like, stay a while. Something about stay a while. You got to stay a while somewhere. Stay a while. This energy's been present. Something about Lyle. Something about Carlisle. I'm seeing the guy from, not the Matrix, but I'm seeing Neo. I'm seeing Neo. So this is like that type of energy, like the one. Something about her neocortex. It could have to do with her neocortex. It could have to do with brain surgery. 2833. Maybe her vertebrae. 33 ladders of Jacob. Yeah. 33 ladders. Everything's coming in for a reason. Maybe something about ladders. A lot of ladders. Maybe something's gonna involve a ladder. Maybe something about a ladder's coming in. Something about Aladdin. Something about Jasmine. Princess Jasmine. Maybe she could be very spoiled and treated like a princess. Maybe for some of you, you come from money and she's gonna want to marry somebody. Maybe for some of you, again, everything is coming in for a reason. For some of you, there's something, a love story about somebody that comes from a lot of money, marrying someone that doesn't come from a lot of money but has a genie with him. I don't know, my lovies. If you get it, you get it. To me, it was like, dang, you don't got a lot of money, but you got a genie with you. Shit. That's how I see it anyway. Bombay coots, my lovies. Everything's coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. I love you, my lovies. I love you for sentimental reasons. That's what's coming in. And there's that King of Spades that Spirit gave us. And certainly, so Spirit's saying certainly there's going to be some type of medical procedure. That King of Spades is the medical, it's the legal, but I'm getting strong like a hospitalization or a medical procedure. Something very serious for some. 2951. Don't be delirious, Spirit saying, or someone's going to be delirious, or someone's going to be in some type of delirium. Maybe for some it has to do with opium. Maybe for somebody has to go under drugs, or there needs to be some type of medical procedure, Spirit saying, certainly. And you're going to need to really look deep within to see, is there really another way, or are we just being played? Or, take it how it resonates, take it how it resonates. It's totally up to you what you do with your energy, but if it's coming in, it's for a reason. Something about your inner chi. Certainly, though, there's the legal, there's the medical, there's the professional, there's organizations in your field for some. 3031. I also caught it at 3032. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me, my lovies. I'll give you my love. I don't know about my heart. I need it. I'm gonna need it for a while, my lovies. I've been told I got a lot of work to do on this planet. I'm living a long time. 3113, mirror energy. A long, long time. I'm living a long, long time, my lovies. I got a lot to do, so I need my heart, but I love you for sentimental reasons. I'll give you my love. But I need my heart. A face-to-face, Ace of Diamonds. Or a news or an announcement that leads to a face-to-face. I'm seeing a gender reveal. A gender reveal. I'm seeing a gender reveal between an Asian man and a okay, it's the other way around in the vision, but 3153. For some of you, it's an Asian man and a white woman. I'm seeing a gender reveal, but something about it was a big deal, or it's a big deal. But it's in the vision, it's actually an Asian woman and a white man. But yeah, again, for some, there's something about inverted roles between the masculine principle and the feminine principle, or in your couple, inverted roles. Everything is coming in for a reason. Because again, I'm seeing a video of a couple that I saw online doing a gender reveal, and it was a white man and an Asian woman, but now it's coming in as an Asian man and a white woman. So take that how it resonates. But there's something for some to explore in terms of crossing energies. That's interesting, because I'm seeing the Marasa, but I'm seeing the Marasa as a figure 8. Like, I'm seeing the Marasa, the twins, the lovers, the choices that you make, but it's also a reflection, but it is the feminine and masculine principle in that reflection. But maybe for some of you, there's something about the genes. For some, there could be like something in your genes, and that's how you're going to make a superhuman baby. The little Asian girl she looked light-skinned. She didn't look fully Asian. She looked mixed. Like, she looked mixed with something. Like maybe, again, everything is coming in for a reason. But anyways, there's a face-to-face, 3310 and then 3311. There's a face-to-face with a hospital or with some type of an organization. And here we have a brother, a friend, or a son in the background. Here you go, honey. Stay there. Everything comes in for a reason. For example, in yesterday's reading, there was a sketchy man that came in with a sketchy plan, and he was hired to do something really dirty by a dirty old man, or an older gentleman. He's not that old, but he's pushing an age. And the way that the energy came in, it's like, I'm like, who the hell is this? It's like, who? You know what it reminds? Spirit was giving us, so. Everything is coming in for a reason, my lovies. But Spirit was giving us how my dad is, and my mom, both of them, they're very strong-willed. They're very strong people, energetically strong beings. Like everyone, they have their things, but they're all types of they're on the spectrum. Anyway, something's coming in as making someone lied about a situation, but it could have to do with a mother and a father. Everything is coming in for a reason. But there's a situation that happened between my dad and his family. And apparently someone tried to set him up, and there was a gentleman who tried to kill him on the beach. As a stupid idea. It was just a stupid idea, but anyway. Apparently this hitman did not do his fucking research. That's the stupidest thing to do. He didn't do his research energetically. He didn't even go and fucking ask for it. Like, at least I would think, like, if I was a hitman or if I was a hit woman, do they call it hit woman, hitman, hit woman? Again, there's a crossing, my lovies. There's something about a crossing or cross dressing for someone cross dresses. There's something about a crossing or energies, but I'm not. When spirit gives us things, my lovies, I'm not making fun of anything. I'm telling you what spirit's giving us. For example, I was in a Denny's in Colorado, actually. Everything is coming in for a reason. I was in a Denny's in Colorado, and I was having a conversation with a gentleman. I am sincere of heart and of spirit, my lovies. It's not about, it's like when I say certain things and people think I'm fucking joking, I'm like, and then when they use sarcasm and I think they're serious, I'm like, Jesus, how are we going to communicate? Everything is coming in for a reason. I'm channeling your energy. This is how some of you feel in a situation, or someone around you feels in a situation, my lovies. Stay with me. Stay with me. So in Colorado, I was having a conversation with a gentleman. I went to a Denny's to do some homework. And this gentleman, he was saying to me, he's like, oh, you're a reader? I'm like, yeah, because I had some cards with me. And he's like, they're always with me. They're my lovies. And he's like, you're a reader? And I'm like, yeah, I'm a reader. And he's like, oh my gosh, I have a friend and blah, blah, blah. And she's a reader and this and that. And for some reason, spirit put it in us to say, he. And he's like, that's funny that you caught on to that. And I'm like, wait, why? He's like, because they're in the middle of transitioning. They're in the middle of like I guess this woman's cutting off her, whatever. That's in your field for some. Someone's in the middle of cutting off their penis, or they're going to do something to either alter there's a serious surgery for some in your field. That's what's coming in. Or someone around you, this could be your partner, and it's like, it's crossing. It's like something's crossing. I'm seeing like crossing railroad tracks, but I'm also seeing Simon. For some reason, I'm seeing Simon. What's that show? American Idol. I'm seeing American Idol. That could be significant for some. But I'm seeing Simon, and I'm seeing Simon standing up, and I'm seeing how Simon looks nowadays. 3712. And I saw one picture of him, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what did he do to himself? Or is that even him? Like, his energy's just, it's either his energy's really shifted, and so has his physical being, because again, we're energy first, or there's some type of weird, he's literally the host for something else now. If you get it, you get it. Everything is coming in for a reason. For some, there could be like that type of energy where it's like your my lovies, Jesus, this is freaking deep. Like, it's like your significant other has become the host for something, another energy, meaning whoever you thought. That's why it's important to tap into frequencies, my lovies. You marry yourself. Happily ever afters and all this other bullshit, it is a frequency. We either flow and grow together, or we flow and grow apart. It's not about a possession. This country is about possessions. Something about a country being about possessions. But everything is constantly vibrating. Everything is in a constant state of vibrations and frequencies. You can adopt other frequencies. You can change your fucking life and become something completely different. And whoever was in your past, you won't know anymore. And that's okay. Some people didn't even fucking know you for real anyway. You're in a constant state of evolution. For some, you're tapped into something or to someone, and they are not who they are anymore. Make that make sense? for you, because that's what's coming in. You got to face to face with some type of a legal procedure or a medical procedure. For some of you, this could be a really serious procedure because someone's frequencies have changed. My gosh, something about strange and deranged. Someone's frequencies have changed. 3911, they are not who they were 10, 12, 15 years ago, 11 years ago. For some of you, 12 years could be significant of a relationship. Someone is not the same. They are someone else. This is like, so Spirit was giving us, for some, that whole hit for hire thing has been present, or hurting people has been pepperage. I'm getting pepper down, pepper, that big university up in, not La Jolla, but something about La Jolla is coming in. That big university up in, not Pepperidge Farms, but maybe Pepperidge Farms could be significant. I'm seeing those Pepperidge Farms, the Milano cookies. Tell me when I've ever thought of those cookies. I don't think I've ever, have I ever, something about Beaver Dam, and then Beaver something, something about that guy Adam Sandler and drinking milk, beaver milk. 4011. That university up in Malibu. Pepper. 4021. Pepper. Anyways, you'll know because you'll know. Because there's also a block. Somebody has some type of block. Someone could be very like famous. Someone has a block in their field. Something about asthma. Spirit was giving us about asthma earlier for some. Anyways, you got medical procedures here for some, and some very serious ones, because someone's again, delirious ones. The delirious ones. Something about a state of delirium. Someone's in a state of delirium. Someone is literally, it's like Spirit's bringing us back to the video that Spirit had us watch. It was Jeffrey Dahmer, and how this man, during the interview, when they were interviewing the man that escaped and reported him, this man was saying how he would go into trance. 4122. He would go into trance. Until it's almost like he became energetically someone else. He energetically, someone, I don't know what they got themselves into, with what possession or what kind of energies or entities they were working with, but it's like someone's involved themselves in some rituals, and it's like, given the opiates, given the the erotic tarot sports, something about sports. Given the appropriate situation, someone would go out of it. Like, so Spirit's giving us how, thankfully for me, I didn't get too involved with the rituals that my family invited me to. They would invite me. It's like they would all head over there, and then I would be almost like the last one to come in. And it was normally like that. And it was like, sometimes I would be at work, and I'm like, I can't go right now. Like, but it was like, she needs to be here. Have her come, or blah, blah, blah. Like, it's that everything is coming in for a reason. But there was always alcohol involved. For some, there are other rituals. There are levels. There are rituals where opiates are involved. There are rituals, again, I've done spiritual rituals where ayahuasca is involved, and you cleanse your body with ayahuasca. I've done rituals with iboga. But there's all types of rituals for all types of things. Like, it's something about a sex ring. Like, somebody got themselves involved, and it's like, it's almost like they're able to, and not really, because you can't, the compartmentalization of the soul. Like, someone thought that they can hide this part of them. And so when it gets triggered, it's like they feel like they're being like, it's because of the heinous things that they've involved themselves in some type of secret way. So they're trying to become something else. It's like, let me become a woman, or cut my penis off and become something completely different so that I can hide. Because again, it's like about hiding from the truth. Like, it's like, but it's like that. Like, it's like, creating some type of like dissociation in the psyche where it's like something about Nike, the goddess Nike. I'm not getting Nike as in like Nike. I'm getting Nike as in a goddess. Like trying to like separate themselves from who they are so that they can hide in society. And then here we go with the Simon energy, because Spirit's showing us Simon again. So it's like, but their energy will start to show it. So they'll start to look weird, like 4412. My gosh. That's what's coming in. Take what resonates. 4419. We got family here. For some of you got news from family, or here we have your couple, or here we have your home. You're preoccupied with this. But for some of you, it's in the upright. It's in the upright. It wants to stay in the upright. 4431. That's technically 444 energy. Here we have delays. We have delays. For some of you, see that 9 of diamonds. So there's a little bit of pause in the couple. For some of you, you can be traveling away from your significant other, or you can be traveling away from a home situation, or you could be traveling away from family, or you could just, there could be delays in conversation or communication with a family, but there's some type of face-to-face here for some. And we have a King of Hearts. We have a father or a well-meaning man around you for some, or this could be your significant other that really loves you for some. And we have money, 10 of clubs energy. For some of you, there are delays when it comes to an investment, or for some of you, you can have a father figure who's selling a property, but there's going to be for some of you, somebody can be selling a mansion or a big house or something that's worth millions, but there's a delay here. There's a delay, something about well played here. There's a delay in this situation, but someone's going to sell the something about an appropriate nation. Here we go with this nation energy. It's been present the last few days. Something about grays. Someone has little grays, like it's just a grays on the side. You know when people just have grays like coming out on the side? I'm seeing a gentleman. I'm seeing a white man, a liar. Spirit's saying a liar. But I'm seeing a white man with little like grays just on the side though. He still has his like, the other hair is kind of faded a little, like a little grayish, but still pretty dark. But then he has like a little grays here. Anyway, he lives in fear. We got, so for some of you, a lot of money. This purchase or the sale of a property is going to bring in a lot of money. For some, there's a delay in a work situation. For some, there's a delay in a work from home situation. You could be working from home. For some of you, money's looking strong. Money's looking real strong. A lot of club energy, a lot of good club energy. 7 of clubs energy, communication, a written message. For some of you, can be getting a written message from a father or a well-meaning man, or you've communicated quite a bit about some delays. For some of you, you could have to pay a well-meaning man some money, or they may have to pay you some money. But this person is coming in as a liar and a hit for hire. That's how it's coming in. And something got fired or someone got fired. Here we have really good news coming in about this money situation for some. Jack of diamonds energy. There was, oh my gosh, there's a lot of money in your field for some. Already 3 9s. 9 of spades energy. There's a block 999 energy. Oh my gosh, 999. 999. For some of you, you could be seeing a lot of 999. Oh, 9999. Money's in the field, my lovies, for all of us. I'm telling you, 9999 is the money bag. 9 of hearts, you got joy. For some of you, it's a boy and you got joy. You gotta move not too far from where you live after you get some really good money. For some of you, you could be signing for money. For some of you, someone could be gifting you money. For some of you, money's in your field. If you're feeling lucky, my lovies, play. If you're feeling lucky, play because you got money, honey. We'll see if it comes up later. This reading, we're gonna make it count, 4748, because it's fate. But 9 of there are blocks when it comes to a situation, but you have joy after these blocks. So a situation is going to be unblocked, right? The 9 of spades and then the 9 of hearts following it. You're gonna get your wish fulfillment. It's just there are some delays right now. For some of you, these wish fulfillments can come through a work situation. For some of you, you have really positive news concerning a work situation. For some of you, you have somebody that is willing to bat for you in a work situation because you're the shit. That's what's coming in. For some of you, you're the shit. Like, and I'm not saying it, you're not doing it to prove anything to anybody or harm anybody. Some of you, you're just really like, whatever you do, you're masterful. There's a reason why everything else came in earlier with the thunder beings and all this other stuff. The thunder beings, for some of you, you're thunder beings, with the beings that are electrically sound of mind, body, and spirit, and can shut people off if they wanted to. Literally, doop, you're off. It's like the Men in Black, but they don't need they don't even need to touch you. They just think about it and you're shut off. That's it. I'm telling you, my lovies, there's all types of things. But for some of you, you got a lot of money coming in for some. For some, this could be a compensation after some type of an issue. Spirit wants us to see this. As above and so below. As within and so without. As above and so below. As within and so without. As above and so below. As within and so without. As above and so below. As within and so without. Thank you for that. Reflections. What do we say? The Marasa. In the spirit of the divine. The spirit of the divine, spirit saying. 4930. In the tarot of not of the divine, the spirit keeps insisting. What's the lovers in the tarot of the divine? The beauty and the beast. The beauty and the beast is the choice, the lovers in the tarot of the divine. So for some of you, this as above and so below, there's a reflection or a mirroring in choices. What you're doing, what you're doing, and your entanglement, the quantum entanglement of the field, by force, it's happening outside of you and then inside of you. As above, so below, as within, so without. But the Marasa in the Voodoo Tarot, it has a similar image, but it's two people. It's a man and a woman. There's a reason for everything that's coming in, my lovies. Bombay coach, my lovies. You won, my lovies. For some of you, again, work, there are delays and blocks and delays and blocks. However, work, it looks like you won. You won. You're gonna get good news. You won. There are delays, but you're gonna be so happy. That's what it feels like. You're so ecstatic. You don't even know what to say, right, Gladys? That's what's coming in. 8 of Spades. These blocks have you worried, but for some of you, a medical procedure or mental health for some, or physical health for some, but spiritual health before all. 50-42 and then 50-43. Something about right Paul and something about once and for all. Somebody, for some of you, you can have a father who you're communicating quite a bit with, or a well-meaning man, but this person's not moving anywhere. They're something about a minivan. They're staying in their house because they're not doing well. They don't feel well. For some, you could be hearing from a family member who doesn't feel well. For some, you could be very worried about your family. For some, you could be worried about the mental health of a father figure. 5111, something about Franklin, something about Ferguson. Fresh Bush? Something Bush? I'm getting Busch Gardens. New Jersey could be significant for some. For some, you're very worried about these blocks, but again, you got joy right after, so you don't have to worry. For some of you, you could be worried because there's a well-meaning gentleman involved in a situation, but right now, they can't say much. They're in some type of order. They can't say much. There's some type of an order and they can't say much. That's what's coming in. For some of you, you're worried about distance travels or because you're going to need to move. For some of you, what did we say? Distance travels, 5151. Distance travel for some, you're going to need to move and it's going to bring you joy. And this is for a gentle lady. I'm telling you, but I wanted to say gentleman. There's something there. Queen of Clubs. This is for you as a female or your partner as a female. For some of you, you're looking right at a King of Hearts. You're looking right at a well-meaning man who's living in a van for some. That energy's been present the last couple of days. A well-meaning man living in a van. 5224. A well-meaning man living in a van. He's ashamed. Why? He wants... 5242. Is that mirroring energy? There's a well-meaning man living in a van. What's the problem? For some, there's a well-meaning man worried about communication from his family, and he's very, very stressed and worried. And he could be going through psychological issues or physical issues. For some, somebody's worried about a father. There's a female worried about a father. For some, there's a lot of money coming in. This is literally a lot of money on top of a lot of money. That's funny. For some, you have to travel at a distance. You're gonna get really good news. This could have to do with a court case that you won or something that happened. We have two kings. Two kings is high honors when it comes to a work. Again, for some of you, 5342, whatever you do it well. The next 7 years is going to bring recognition amongst your peers. That's how it's coming in. Your peer groups love you. It's like you're someone that it's like genuine. That's what's coming. The word genuine is coming in. And you genuinely enjoy what you do. And it shows, like, it's gonna bring you something about you're a rose. Maybe for some of you, you have thorns and you're a rose and everybody wants to touch you, but you can't touch this. Da 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 da. Can't touch this. Do 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 do. Can't touch this. Spirit protects you, my lovies. That's why spirit gives the roses thorns, and still humans find a way to. We do. I like roses. I can't lie, my lovies. Oh, I used to buy I used to buy my friends flowers. Yes, that too. But I used to buy myself flowers all the time. But then I throw them back into nature. I recycle them, or I use them for compost. Boom. Maybe for some of you like composting. Something about hosting. Someone's hosting something. Anyways, you got 4 9s. And 4 9s is a good time. You got a lot of money, honey. Something real big is coming in from a distance. I don't even think you expect this for some of you, to be quite frank. You got 2 8s. You got soulmate energy. So if you were worried about your significant other, or they're worried about their family, or someone's living in a van, or who gives a shit, this man loves you, or this woman loves you. Take it how it resonates. Somebody loves you, my lovies. They love you. They love you. They love you. It's it. That's it. That's it. Do it. Do it. I don't know what you're doing, but do it. For some of you, somebody could be worried about a house situation. I don't see that. I don't see the need to worry, my lovies. I think you're just living a season, and I think you should. You know how many people like love the van life? Like when the first time I had my van life experience, people were like, "That is so much fun. That's so exciting." Blah blah blah, and it was exciting until people started cursing it and turned it into something negative. Mind you, I was making way more fucking money than some of these people that were trying to tell me that I shouldn't live this way or that way. And what will people think? Some people fucking loved it. They loved it. It's like, wow, you get to travel all around. And at that time I was living with a gentleman. You get to travel all around and do all of this other stuff, and you get to visit different places. You don't have to be tied to one place. And at that time I was working as an account manager, making a significant amount of money. And I was like, why not, honey? And then that's actually what brought me to stay. I'm coming to San Diego. And then I was back and forth in other places. But anyways, for some, you don't gotta explain yourself. That's what was coming in. Just long story short, you don't have to explain yourself if you're living in your divine purpose. I know people in fucking, condos that are druggies and can't even function because they're so depressed and they're losing their minds, and they're so blessed that they're fucking plotting the death of others. I've never had to plot the death of anybody. Thank goodness spirit I'm not one for marijuana or for things like that, because I don't like how they affect me. If I do use plant medicine, it's for my spiritual work, and I haven't done it in a while. It's something that I do at spiritual retreats. They have to admit defeat. For somebody could have been like trying to cast you as like some type of druggie or some weird shit. I don't know. To ruin your relationship. I'm telling you, all types of demons exist, my lovies. We had 5711 on the clock. But anyways, my lovies, there's a well-meaning man in a family that wants to communicate with you. There's something about a van. Something about a van keeps coming in. But anyways, now I'm seeing vans, like the shoes vans. Someone could be a skateboarder. And something about a hoarder. Someone's a hoarder. And something about borders. You got to go not too far from where you live for somebody. They're worried about these blocks. 9 of spades. And for someone's blocking. There's a king of hearts who's blocked. Psychologically, he's blocked. Psychologically, someone's blocked. 5757. But he was sent from heaven. Okay, my lovies. Blocked because of some projects that he's working on. For some, there's a well-meaning man who can't communicate, or is communicating with family, but I don't know, something really difficult. So that's how it feels. A bunch of people who don't have his best interest in mind. These family members. For some, you could have a significant other, or a potential significant other who has people around him that, or her, take it how it resonates, telling them not to invest in you. Not too far. These people live in the same community. Jack of Spades energy, a man or a group of men or a group of men and women. But I also wanted to see, because this King of Hearts is also questionable for some. So I wanted earlier, the energy, the King of Hearts, he normally comes in as a good man. But for some, there's a man who's not that great. I have to say it, my lovies, because I was like, I've never questioned the King of Hearts energy, but this one feels a little funky. So take what resonates. There could be someone who's a love bomber for some, or someone that's going to come in and offer up all the love in the world. But if you don't do what they want you to do, if you're an adult and you're like, I can make my own choices, this isn't for me, and I'm bowing out gracefully, this person doesn't like it. For some of you, there's a group of people who want to block you. And it's making someone really sick, because there could be, for some, no offense, my lovies, but your significant other, your potential significant other, or a friend, or whoever this King of Hearts is, they could be really weak-spirited. I have to say, this person, Spirit was giving that, they go with the fray. They go with whatever their friends say. I don't know. I don't like that. I'm way too much of an independent soul. It's like, I got my goals and Spirit got goals for me. Most of these people are rotten. I don't know. Something about a hidden enemy, my lovies, for some. For some, questioning who you're dating. Because this feels like someone like you're dating or you're interested in. But it's more like something about a more so a piece of something. The piece of the pie. Something about American Pie. This person can be perverted. I'm seeing that couple. Like, for some of you, you may want to live like a story like American Pie, where there was that one jock. This person could be a jock. There was that one jock who hung out with a bunch of jerks. But he was able to change for the woman that he loved. But he's still, like, that's on this movies, my lovies. I don't know if this person, maybe they could eventually, I'm channeling. This is what you feel, my lovies. 1 hour and 33 minutes. No, 1 hour and 33 seconds, but minutes. Something about the minutes. Like the minutes, you have to give the minutes. Something about the minutes. You have to give something about psychological evaluations or updates, and some type of an evaluation plan, or some type of a development plan, or some type of a health plan. The minutes. Something about updating the minutes, or some type of research. This person can be in research. He feels immature, my lovies, I have to say. And it can go either way. See, this person doesn't even talk a lot. They don't know what to say. They're really blocked. There's a face-to-face. But then it's also like, this person's disgraceful. This is what's coming in. It's coming as a disgrace. They are disgraced as well, because this person could be very immature, so they could have bashed you. I'm seeing so I met this beautiful woman a few years ago, and her and I hung out for a while. She was from Germany. She was out here on some type of visa, on a research, everything's coming in for a reason. She was out here on a research visa, and she was working at I forgot which university. I think she was working at SDSU. And her and we hung out a bit. I got to do some energy work for her. I actually read her cards. I gave her a massage as well. She came over for dinner. She brought me chocolates. We would go to the park together. We would go get sushi together. She moved back to Germany. When she was here, she met, for some of you could have met this person on some type of, like, I'm getting plenty of fish or something like that. Or Tinder. She met this guy on Tinder that she was dating while she was here. And it was out of her fear. She thought that maybe it could go somewhere. It wasn't going off nowhere. Something about alpha male. This person thinks he's an alpha male, or he is, or he has a potential to be. Everything's coming in for a reason, but envy. He's envied, and then he thinks his friends are his friends. And they're his enemies. They're secret hidden enemies. For some, you're dealing with someone who's very immature. That's how it's coming in. He wants to change. 10 of Diamonds. He wants to move. For some of you, this person can be moving, and there's going to be success. Boom. He was teetering. He's unsure. He's really uncertain, but he wants to put his big pants on. And he wants to change. 10 of Diamonds, he wants to move. Oh, he wants to move away from these people that secretly don't have his best interest in mind and are envious because this person's evolving. But he's truly a King of Hearts. There's some people that are jerks, my lovies. I'm telling you, it's either you vibrate together or you vibrate apart. I don't know what this friend stuff is. 10313. People will take your soul and they'll take your energy. And then they're like, oh, it's my friends. The clickiness, the clicks, literally clicks, the clicks. Is it clicking TV? The channels, you click. What channel do you want to watch? What channel are you vibrating? What's the frequency? That's what's coming in, my lovies. Some people frequent each other more. Some frequent each other less. Something about she's a whore. For some of these people could have bashed you behind your back. This person needs to move away from that. Something about a Zack attack. Anyway. I think that's it. Everything else is pretty clear, my lovies. It looks good. Don't be in fear, my lovies. Fear of your peers. Because Spirit was giving that to us before starting. Fears of the peers. Because you got soulmate energy here. And I don't think your peers are your soulmate. But there was some type of a betrayal that you need to talk about with this gentleman. He wants to unblock us. Oh my gosh, you got 3 9s again. Spirit insists 3 9s. Joy when it comes to a work situation that was blocked. For some of you, you have joy when it comes to a situation that was blocked when it comes to a significant amount of money. 10422, because it is for you. I'm getting that song. It's all for you. You're all I ever wanted. It's all for you. You're all I ever needed. It's all for you. Doobie 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 doo. Tell them we'll be having fun. 10440. Here we have a Queen of Diamonds. What the heck, my lovies? Queen of Diamonds, a woman who does not have your best interest in mind. What, my love? What? Hold on now. Who's after your man? Or this is for you as a gentleman. You have a woman around you who does not have your best interests in mind. For some of you, that's how you can feel. You're like, what? What the fuck do you want now? 10511. That's what it feels like. For some of you, you're sick and tired of this woman. Whoever this person is, it's either someone around your partner or this is you. It's like, what do you want now? Like, it's like there's someone that's maybe for some of you, you slept with this person. It's like, my lovey, what the fuck you want now? Why the fuck did you sleep with her? No offense. I mean, it happens, I guess. But so it's about the best. Something about the bestie, someone's bestie. Queen of Diamonds, a woman who does not have your best interest in mind. This is for you as a gentleman or a partner. 10542 and then 10543, technically 6-6 energy. This is someone that pretends to be your sister or your friend. And there's a legal procedure involved in the situation. King of Spades energy. This person is someone you work with. For some of you, this is someone works in research. This is someone that works with you or pretends like she's your friend in a work situation. I would not trust her. No. In a work situation, 9 of Clubs energy. I would not trust her, my lovies. No, I'm a channeler. I'm not saying it just to say it. 10617. This person can just say things just to say it. Everything's coming in for a reason. And usually what she says is like something about in bed. Something about in bed is coming in. My lovies, we got a new lovey, my lovies. We got a new lovey, my lovies. A new lovey, my lovies. A new lovey, my lovies. My lovies. A new lovey, my lovies. A new lovey, my lovies. My novies. My novies. The nephew. Something about someone's nephews coming in. A new lovey, my lovies. Lovey, my lovies. I do lovey, my lovies. Nothing but the fuck shit. 10702. In my regular life, my lovies, your sister friend doesn't like, first and foremost, cursing. For example, what I gave earlier in a work situation, someone constantly bashing someone. And not only just bashing them, doing things to make them feel uncomfortable. That's cursing. This person's good for nothing. They never do anything right. Like never? Someone never does anything right? Ever in the evers of ever? Jesus. Constant bashing. And then on top of that, slashing someone's tires. Okay, someone wants to slash someone's tires. For some of you, be careful because there's even that hit for higher energy and someone got fired. And someone's, for some of you, you're dealing with where, take what resonates. Or this could be you in this energy. Take what resonates, my lovies. But someone's dealing with a lunatic. For others that you're not dealing with lunacy, thank goodness, my lovies, right? with their inner fight, because it's really their inner fight that they bring outside of themselves. It's kind of unfortunate. The most you can do with those type of people, for me, is stay away. And even when you stay away, sometimes it's like they try to fucking follow you around. It's like, what the fuck? But you wait until spirit does whatever spirit needs to do with that energy. But for others, that all that lunacy does not apply to. So it's like if you're in a work situation and someone's constantly bashing someone. So, it's like trash. Keep trashing them. Ignore them when they if they like request something, or like act like you don't see them. That is, first and foremost, that's energy work. It's harassment. And then in addition to that, you gotta wonder, why would somebody like do certain things like that? That's that type of energy. For some, you're dealing with someone like that. But it's like someone that's constantly trying to contact you. They want to contact. They're messy. Someone's messy. But I had a feeling that this energy, this tarot would pick up messy energies. Because some of you do deal with messy energies. My lovies, we deal with all types of energy. I knew it. For some of you, somebody is blocking communication from someone and they don't like it. When spirit gave us, when we saw it, because we saw this earlier just to look at it, because they're like, look, lovies, but we didn't go through it too much. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Okay, boom, bye. All right. So first and foremost, when we saw it earlier, we saw third-party contact. So for some of you, you are dealing with someone that was dealing with someone else who is not okay. This person's not okay. Psychologically, someone's not okay. They need time to heal, but instead of, and something about they want to steal. Somebody wants to steal something. But we have third-party contact in the reverse. 109:51 was on the clock. We have third-party contact in the reverse. So someone's not talking to somebody anymore. For some, somebody could have been just messing around with someone. It was like a sex thing. They're not talking to them anymore. They don't want to talk to them anymore. Someone really wants to, like, whether these be friends, again, because the third party could be like friends or situations or energies that someone's like, this isn't serving me anymore. King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts energy. They're more, it's like being wise about the lies. For some, someone's being lies. Something about lies, something about Eliza. Something is being exposed. Someone's being wise about the lies that were told in a situation or in a group or by a person or by a group of people. But someone doesn't want to speak to these people anymore. They don't want to contact these people anymore. They see them for who they are. We have living a double life. They see someone that was living a double life, pretending, wearing masks, pretending to be something they're not. And looking for replacements. For some, somebody's looking for replacements. 11101. Someone is looking for replacements. For some, someone stopped, or this could be you or someone around you. For some, someone was dealing with someone that was not good for them. And the final straw was the fact that someone started openly. Someone was already like, on some F shit. Because this is why this tarot wanted to join us. Someone was already on nothing but the fuck shit, on messiness, on dramas, on messiness. But the final straw was that someone already had an intuition that this was not a like faithful relationship. The final straw was that somebody, it was like overtly began to look for other options. That was the final straw. Spirit saying also for some, someone kept pointing out someone's flaws. 11158. There's a reason why everything earlier was coming in. Again, this could have been in a work situation. Take it how it resonates. But it's like a bunch of people wearing masks. And then looking, something about a flask. 11211 and then 11212. Something about a mask and something about a flask. I'm seeing a flask. Somebody carries a flask around, like filled with drinks. What is it? With hard liquor, because I'm getting bourbon. Someone carries a little flask with bourbon inside. But they lie. There were two people that were on the same page, or two energies. Again, take it how it resonates. I'm getting a lot of envy and enemies, secret enemies, pretending, again, wearing a mask, pretending to be like, because this is a bunny, right? Pretending to be like happy and jumpy and like excited. But in reality, look at this person's face. This person looks fucking pissed. 11252. For some of you, you could be cutting, I don't know. Someone's watching someone. If someone's moving on, but this person knows it, but he's okay, take it how it resonates, but it's like trying to, like, these two people, it's like these two energies never got along. It's like, this is, again, all types of unions exist, all types of energies, all types of connections. Call it what you wish. But the way it's coming in, this is a karmic connection. This was like sent to teach you a lesson in what not to fucking do. And but this gentleman, he still looks like a clown. That's how it feels. Like, this person's still not, I don't know, there's something that's a gentleman hasn't learned in a lesson. I told you, maybe he has, pulling back on that ass. Maybe for some of you, you're not convinced. This person may come to you, something about Vince. This person may come to you, someone's going to come to you and say, this could be a friend, this could be, take it how it resonates, 11355. That's 555 energy. They've something about a Liverpool, something about a washer, a Liverpool washer. Something's washing. Pulling back on that ass. No, someone's mad because someone's pulling. No, this person's like, nah, I'm pulling back. This person's also pulling back from looking for replacements. So for some, if you were dealing, or this could, take it how it resonates. There's somebody that wants something serious, and he's holding back from two women. It could be a blonde and a brunette. There's a woman that always wears a baseball cap, trying to hide her attacks. This person could be spiritually attacking somebody, or psychologically, or evil eye. Someone sending someone the evil eye. Because someone's pulling back on living a double life. Someone's pulling back on lies. Someone's pulling back on messy situations. That's how it's coming in. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. What do we have at the bottom? What did we fucking say? What are we saying? Spell work against you. Spell work against you. This is spell work 11510. Spell work against you. These people playing with fucking magic. Attacking someone's third eye chakra. Attacking this man's sacral chakra, not wanting this person to move on, spell work against you, wanting to manipulate this person to come back to them. Sex friends, something about sex friends. This person was holding on to exes, wanting to holding on to hexes, because these people were hexing somebody, holding on to exes, holding on to exes. This person's he's not with it. He doesn't want to. Denying paternity. Didn't we the other day? So this is why, because this is actually what inspired us so that you could see what spirit was giving us. Because for somebody could have told you that you got them pregnant and you didn't. 11601, or there's a questionable child involved in a situation. Stay for a while. Somebody wants you to stay for a while. It's like, just stay for a while. Let's Netflix and chill. It's creepy energy, my lovies. I'm not saying it. Look at the lies. Eliza, Elizabeth. Someone's literally looking the other way. These beings were also holding on to their exes with hexes. So there was also, again, hexes. You can take it how it resonates. These people were doing evil eye on someone's potential mates while they were holding on to their... This is messy. Where the fuck are we going with this shit? Leave me the fuck alone. That's what I would say. Go find another home. I don't know what your home is to you, but go find something fucking else. Getting blocked. Go find something else. They got blocked. Getting blocked. Because you're fucking... It's like, my loves. Sometimes... I get it. 11711. It's just, they're getting blocked. This is fucking blocked because it's fucking nuts. And what did we say? Because they were online dating for somewhere where... These people were on social sites. They were on dating websites or some shit. They don't even want me to say it. They were looking for replacements on dating sites and fucking playing late at night, playing all types of shit. It's like, what the fuck? Everything is coming in for a reason. What did we say earlier? All of the examples, they're all coming in for a reason. Someone can be from another country, messy, stalker. they only want to fuck because that's what was coming in. Because I'm like, on this dating sites, you don't find anything serious. It's never worked for me. I've tried it a couple times because I'm like, you've been single for years now. Like, maybe, are you going to stay single for the rest of your life? And Spirit's like, wait for your Boaz, my love. You ain't going to find no shit on this bullshit. 11811. There's some people that I've met that's like, oh yeah, I married him, I found him on blah, blah, blah. Very few. Most of the people, it's like, oh no, this fuck buddy, it didn't turn out right. Or there's always a reason why it doesn't turn out right. You know why? Because it's only about fucking. They only want to fuck. They're getting blocked. They only want to fuck. And they want to get physical. These people are nuts. I'm telling you, for some, you're dealing with nut sacks. Something about nut sacks. They want to hit you in your nut sacks. These are the type of people that would joke around and punch you in the balls. It's like, what the fuck is funny about that? It's like they want to, because they're microaggressions. If you know anything about psychological principles, they are microaggressions. I don't care how much makeup they wear or how much they do. Fuck shit on their phone. Fuck shit on their phone. Look at, Spirit was giving that to us earlier. Everybody talking about personal privacy. Oh, if I'm with I don't want my significant other looking through my phone. Of course you wouldn't. Why the fuck would you? I wouldn't if I were you too. If I had a significant other, my love, take my fucking phone. I barely use it. I use it to record videos and upload shit. Take it. You want to take it? You want to share a phone so we could save some fucking money? But of course, some of you wouldn't, because why the fuck would you if you got fuck shit in your phone? And then you want to look for dramas with people that are fucking innocent. It's like stalking this person's fucking potential love. And I'm talking about real love. I'm not talking about some fucking bullshit. And they are gaslighting this man for wanting to move on. Trying to make him fucking feel bad. Trying to keep him in fucking confusion. Talking about he's the dad of who? People can't even fucking look at themselves in the fucking mirror because they get triggered. That's something about makeup. Spirit gave us makeup and masks. Bunch of fucking fakes. Oh, this is my husband. Did you tell him that you fucking cheated on him? Did you tell him about the spell work? Oh, this is my boyfriend. Someone's desperate. That's what it feels like, my lovies. I'm a channeler. I'm feeling the energies. It's like they just can't wait to introduce somebody. Like, this is my boyfriend. It's all fucking fake. Spirit wanted us to use this because we knew this was going to come. OnlyFans. They sell themselves online for money. OnlyFans, because the last couple of days it's been present, but Spirit's like, someone's in fucking denial because, again, I mean, spell work will do that to you. It'll put you in some type of denial, and someone's being gaslit. It's like, you want to leave me? How fucking dare you? After all the time, after everything we've been through, I may be pregnant. You're dealing with fucking psychos, and this person has an OnlyFans account. It's a secret OnlyFans account. They make money online by selling porn. Or some type of pictures or some type of shit. Look at this woman. Look at this woman. She's being fucked. When are you going to get it? This is pathetic, my lovey. My lovey. My lovey. You know why my lovey? Because it's a hobosexual. My lovey. Because it's a hobosexual. Something about Bernice. It's a hobosexual. Somebody is looking for your money. They are attracted to your fucking money. Somebody has a lot of money. It does feel like somebody has a lot of money, but they're attracted to your money. Spirit does not want us to live in denial, my lovies. Spirituality challenges you to fucking face your truth. It's very different than modern science, modern religion, and I respect it all, right? Because it's all expressions of the all. However, when it comes to spirit and doing work, it's not some bullshit. You can't come in bullshit. It is hard to understand. Something is hard for someone to understand. Someone is desperate as fuck. They are desperate. They are desperate. It feels like desperation. It feels like a desperate energy. They are hating on you now. What did we say earlier about people that become the victim all of a sudden? I hate you. I hate you. I hate her. I hate everybody that exposed me and saw me for the fucking monster that I'm carrying. Sometimes you gotta something about marrying. Somebody wants you to marry them. It's hard to understand you, or you're hard to understand. Something so hard to understand. Of course it's hard to understand, my lovies. You got some work to do. I'm talking to the energies, my lovies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's so difficult to understand. 120. It's so difficult to understand how it's not okay to want to harm others because I want to fuck your brother. And on top of that, I want your money. It's like, it's so difficult to understand these things. Are you fucking stupid? Like, what the fuck? No offense, my lovies. Because it's hard to fuck your brother, making you a side piece. Jesus. What did we say? Somebody's a sugar daddy? Or in yesterday's reading, it came in something about a baby father. In yesterday's reading, it came in, what was it? Somebody called a boy toy. A boy toy. Making you a side piece. You are a fucking side piece. You're a boy toy. Or a girl toy. Take it how it resonates. Someone is for the streets and fucking everybody. Someone's for the streets and fucking everybody. Male, female, take it how it resonates. I'm getting a few different energies, to be quite frank. So take what resonates. I have to highlight. Something about Frank. Something about Franklin. Something about Franklin, Massachusetts. Messy. Random one night stands. Spirit gave that to us yesterday, and something about in someone's van. Random one night stands. 12407. Someone's having random one night stands and swinging and group sex. Swingers clubs or group sex. What did we say even about your brothers? I'm telling you, my lovies. Third party fuck shit. Jeez. Too different. They want to keep you waiting. Somebody wants to keep you waiting. For some, this is what's coming in. For some, someone's an asshole. No offense. Someone wants to stay with this mess. They want to stay in these messy energies. Keep you waiting and saying you're too different. You're too this. You're, for example, this person's too boring or they're too calm. They like this mess. Let them be in their mess. Let them be in their stress. Let them drive themselves with their 5 of Swords right into their destruction. And then later on, let them have to deal with the repercussions, because there will be repercussions, because Spirit is showing us repercussions. Let them. You're too different. You're too this. Be different. If it's for your inner peace, my lovies, be different. Because these devils will have you playing with all their fucking demons. Not even devils, forget that. They'll have you playing in all of their karma, and you'll be like, dang, I can't find peace in my life. It's better to be alone than to be in bad company. They want to keep you waiting until they're fucking ready to let go of this fucking mess. Nah. They can't get it together. Either you vibrate together and you frequent together, or you frequent apart. This person's afraid of losing somebody. So someone is also playing with magic to try to keep somebody waiting while they're fucking dating. No. He's a whole Spirit saying same-sex relations. Someone's doing the most. Same-sex relations. It made my mouth water. Someone loves this shit. Someone's demons love this. 12611. I don't know, my lovies. And you were sent from heaven. What did we say? Somebody has some type of... They need drugs to function. What did we say earlier? There's a difference between plant medicine. Someone was trying to blame someone for being someone was projecting out all their demons onto an innocent being. They were saying that someone was a drug addict. Meanwhile, they're dealing with drug addicts and they're the drug addict. It's like talking to someone that's a fucking virgin when it comes to never using a lot of things. Like, I've never used any methamphetamines. Yet some people tell me that I'm fucking crazy. And you know what Spirit has revealed in time? Not only in the spiritual realm, but also in the physical, that these people were fucking abusing and they were drug addicts. And they were trying to blame me. I had one woman in a work situation, a fucking envious old lady, tell them that they needed to run drug tests. I'm like, you know how many drug tests I've been through? You know what kind of positions I've had? I was working at a spa at that time because I've always wanted to be a massage therapist. There's a lot of things I wanted to be. This woman was fucking trying to say that I was on drugs on the low. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, yo, do it. I don't got no problem with no fucking drug tests. You know what kind of titles I've had, what kind of positions I've had, what kind of shit I've done in my life that I turned down. Someone is a fucking desperate jerk. That's what's coming in, and a whole bunch of other things. And they projected that that's what's coming in, my lovies. Someone projected, your sister's been through it. I get it. There's all types of demons in this world. They will project onto you and turn you into the fucking problem because they can't deal with theirs. And mind you, and something about their pears, something about glazed pears. Something about glazed pears. Somebody likes glazed pears. They need drugs to function. These people show up to fucking high titles and bullshit. It's like, you're fucking rotten, my love. You go heal. Take time off. It'll help. I'm telling you. Some third-party romantic fucking getaways to do drugs with people. Keeping you fucking waiting while they're dating. Yo, this is heartbreaking. It really is for some. It's not, they were faking love with you. And secretly someone loves you. They're ashamed. Someone's on the DL. If it's not clear, someone was having sex with their peers and they're ashamed. They wanted to kill somebody because of what they know. You know why? Because of their shame. Nobody was like, it's not like it's like someone saw, for some of you, again, I connect with a lot of intuitive people. So someone saw something and then someone knew that someone knew more information and they wanted to harm somebody because someone's on the DL too. They're not ready to leave these demons behind. You know how many people I know that are on the DL that it's like, okay, fuck, I was on the DL. I did whatever I did. I'm ready to settle down with my wife or my children and my husband or my children and whatever. And you fucking move the fuck on. Something about Heather and Deep Throat. Someone was making porn as well. Keeping you waiting while keeping you fucking waiting. They were talking shit behind your back. They were talking shit behind your back. They were making shit up and laughing about you behind your back. Or this could have been you. You could have been doing this. Take it how it resonates. Extreme and risky sex because of the hex. Someone was a hobosexual, but what they were doing, the way it's coming in, because it's in the reverse, it's like they were asking people for something about sexual favors were traded in order, and extreme sexual favors were traded in order to give someone a home. So this person could have been like, all right, you can stay with me the night, or you can stay with me, but I'm gonna need you to do this, and that. Get on your knees and all the other stuff. Extreme sexual relationships with the same sex. They were entertaining their options, or they're still entertaining their options. They're sleeping with someone else's spouse. It could be someone that's a friend or a brother or someone that they really care about. Karmic soulmates. We felt that karmic energy. And they are denying the paternity to, maybe for someone actually may be the father, but they can't say they're the father because it would really break somebody else's heart from the start. Because they could have fucked somebody's wife. That's how it's coming in, and ruined somebody's life. Escort. We said that someone's selling themselves. Oh my gosh. Someone's an escort. There's energy of prostitution in the field. But then they blame others for being prostitutes. Someone that's like, it's like, again, blaming the innocent. And then making a war against an innocent. Calling somebody a whore that's not a whore. It's like, my lovey, when are you gonna fucking wake up from your denial? Maybe you should sit for yourself. Watch yourself in the mirror. Who's the whore? Who? It's like mirror on the wall, and the mirror keeps telling this person you're about to fall, and they're like, I still want to continue the war. So the war with the whore. Who's the whore, my lovey? You're fucking selling yourself online. You got exes stalking, a bunch of fucking stalkers. We felt that stalking energy. Using spell work. All types of manipulations, all types of control tactics. Spell work to win you. For some of you, if you didn't know, now you know. They're using spell work to win you over, but it is for your money. They don't give a fuck about you. You got sex addictions. It's obvious. You got sex addictions. If it ain't obvious, sex addictions. Addictions to alcohol, to pills, and to weed. This is aggravating as F. Of course it would be. It feels aggravating. Always in and out. Ghosting energy. Third party fatal attraction. This feels dangerous for some. Somebody is unstable psychologically and emotionally. And a sugar baby. What do we say? Sugar daddy, sugar baby. There it is. For somebody was talking shit about you with a third party who's a psycho. Now this person's obsessed with you, and so is their psychotic, freaky team of kinks. And they all need to see shrinks. Wowzers, kapowzers, powzers, kawowzers. Wowzers, kapowzers, powzers, kawowzers. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I got $40 in my pocket. But they're making you wait. They got to make you prove yourself. They need to see if you're a good person. Yo, some people are fucking nuts. They got to see if you're a good person. Are you a good person? Are you worthy of wife material or husband? This is how this person's thinking. I'm channeling my lovies. I have to see if you're a good... Someone plays with fucking... This is a nut job. Confused as fuck. Because somebody sounds confused as fuck. How the fuck are you out here doing all this shit and you're asking if someone's a good woman or a good man? Who the fuck are you to ask if someone's a good woman or a good man? What the fuck have you been doing? Living in your van. You can live in a van. I've lived in a van. I've lived in a car. Doesn't mean that I have to go this fucking far and do this shit. Start drama with people, have people stalking people, all types of fucking nut jobs involved in a situation, fucking all types of drug addictions, all types of addictions. Confused as fuck. Then trying to have somebody prove themselves. That's in their mind, that's what they're doing. Someone needs to prove themselves to me to make sure that they're worthy of being with me. What the fuck do you have to offer? Oh, money. You got money to offer, honey. To all the other prostitutes that you buy too. Everything's coming in for a reason, my lovies. It's aggravating. I totally get it. I'm channeling you. I totally get it, my lovies. And you don't even have a clue. They think they hide this shit. Again, the only reason why we're working with this, not the only reason, thank you, lovey, but we are working with this tarot is because Spirit has been putting it in our minds because someone's in denial about this. So it's like sometimes as a channeler, the tarot is a beautiful channeler in and of itself. But as a channeler from birth, I receive things and it's like certain people need proof because they're so in denial of their spirit that they want proof. And so I'm like, okay, Spirit, 13511, help me paint the picture. So this is what we're doing. We ain't screwing, my lovies. This is not a joke. A secret pregnancy. Someone's trying to hide a baby. And there's issues about who the father is, who's not the father. A few weeks ago, or was it a couple weeks ago, an energy came in of somebody who was in a sex ring or in some type of sex ring, or they were having some type of threesome and someone got pregnant. But I want to know if you're the right woman for me. Leave the fucking right woman or right man alone because you ain't even the right anyone. So like, what the fuck? It's a mess. You gonna bring this to a good woman or a good man? You're gonna bring this fucking mess? You know how many people I've met like this, my lovies? Where I'm like, my love, no offense, but that's a good man or that's a good woman. You're gonna bring this shit show to their door? And you think that you deserve them calling them a whore when this person has been fucking celibate waiting on something good to happen for them and you bring this shit to them? The arrogance. For some, this is a karmic tie. You can look up karmic ties if you want to. Again, karmic lies or, you know, whatever you want to call it. This is a fucking shit show. We're all connected on different levels, but you choose your frequencies, my lovies. And this is what someone wants to bring to you. Or you're already in this. Take it how it resonates. I don't think anybody deserves this. Personally, I don't deserve this shit. And I like to see other humans the same way. I don't think people deserve this. This person saying it's bad timing. They're waiting on a fucking train to come by. Oh, it's bad timing. Someone's playing with your fucking emotions, my lovies. It's just a bad timing. Of course it's a fucking bad timing. They're denying paternity. They're going through a paternity battle. For some, it's definitely a bad time. It's definitely a bad timing. Someone's going through a paternity battle. They're trying to fight. This person could be avoiding you or hiding from you, or it's still trying to keep you tied up and your energy while they try to figure out if someone is really the father. I mean, yeah, that's it. If someone's really the father. Mind you, you've been out here by your fucking self doing the work, my lovies. And if you're not by yourself, you're moved on. Maybe for some of you, you haven't moved on, though. That's what it feels like. For somebody hasn't moved on. Someone's just been single. It's not like you've been waiting on this person, but this person, their ego's so big, they want you to wait. They want you to wait. They don't want you to date. They want you to wait. They want you to wait. Because now they have some type of an emotion. That's what it's coming in as. They want you to wait. They want you to wait, my lovies. This is a scam artist. This person does bad things for money. I told you that Emperor in the reverse energy was present. This person has succubus and incubus ties. We felt it in the air. They have succubus and incubus ties. They have demons, and it came in the sacral chakra. This person is trying to fight their demons that are attacking. It's coming in as the root chakra energy. So it's attacking their root, and it's attacking, again, when we're having sex with energies. The energies that they've chosen to involve themselves with are attacking their roots. So this person can be going through some even if they're financially stable and well off, it's like it's a fable, spirit saying. Maybe it's not that true. They're also having issues with feeling secure and safe. This person can be in an intense state of paranoia. That's why that 8 of Swords was crowning a King of Hearts. This person, they fear even their dear. They fear that which they should have endeared, because they're so confused by the spirits that they're trying to heal from. That's what they're standing in. They're standing in trying to heal from succubus and incubus, because if someone was going both ways and they were hiding it, and they're still hiding. Look at this person with a hoodie, turning their face, acting like they are not being seen. For somebody could be thinking of suicide. Somebody needs to calm down. It's really not that serious. You can heal, but it's your ego, and you have to bring yourself to repent. You need to bow before the throne. And it's not about bowing before anybody. It is before the throne of truth. You have to come to Jesus. Come to Je suis, what you truly are. It's not about joining a religion. I'm talking about coming to your truth, seeing and repenting. And somebody's doing that, but they have a lot of inner fears and blocks. They have a lot of inner fears and blocks. 8 of Swords energy. They have a lot of inner fears and blocks. They're fearing the wrong fucking thing at the wrong fucking time. Now they think everybody's a fucking liar like they are. You don't, it's... Gossip, and everybody knows what the fuck they've been doing, but yet they want to try to kill somebody off that is like, honey, like, everybody knows what the fuck you've been doing. You live with a bunch of fucking demons. They love to gossip. Of course they're gonna fucking talk about everything that you've been doing. For some of you, you are a high priest or a high priestess. No one told you, you just knew. I'm telling you, everybody knows. They're losing friends. They're trying not to talk to their ex-lovers, but it's so fucking obvious. Again, on the low, cheaters, schemers. They were selling themselves. They're caught up in some fuck shit. They're caught up in mess. Everybody's gossiping how they're caught up in a mess. For someone's gossiping about how someone's trying to kill somebody. Be cautious. Don't land yourself in prison. Repent before it's too late. It's too different. For somebody could have stopped talking to you because you're too different, and you are. Absolutely. They weren't kidding. Mirror triggers. Someone can't look at themselves in the mirror. They try to change their appearance. They hate themselves. They hate their hair. This is it's like they hate everything. Somebody just hates themselves. For some, being cautious because there could be physical abuse in a situation. Again, for some, being cautious because there could be physical abuse. Someone is plotting on someone's life. Being very cautious. They're very afraid. Toxic energy. Their inner fears are their toxic energy. They don't know if they let go of their fears. It's like, this is the type of person that would benefit. It's like, whatever they think they shouldn't do is exactly what they should do. It's like, nah, I don't think I should do that. It's like this is this person's logic for some reason. This is how it's coming in. It's like someone's really demented. this person will suffer from dementia at some point. And something about at gunpoint. This person is the type of person that's like, nah, I'm too lazy. Like, they come up with any excuses. Like, I'm too lazy to go meet up with this good person. But somehow they find a way to meet up with a fucking escort. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, nah, I'm too lazy to go and meditate. But somehow they go and find a way to go and fucking, like, plot some shit to kill somebody. Like, and Spirit's watching all of this. They are spreading STDs unintentionally. They don't even fucking know if they have an STD. Someone's really cocky. Someone thinks like they're above God, and Spirit's trying to tell them, you're flawed, my lovey. You got to do some work. Internal search. Something about a cavity search is involved in a situation. Spreading STDs unintentionally. Someone is spreading STDs unintentionally. This is the bad timing. You're leaving. For some of you, you're leaving this shit. For someone's trying to hold on only because you're leaving, because they know that someone's gonna suffer. They're gonna suffer. It's all the way in the back, but they know they're desperate to show up for some reason. It's like, you may not, you don't even talk to this person, or you may not even be connecting with this person, or your energy is literally flowing in a different direction. You're growing in a different direction. This energy is, you're leaving it behind. Literally, you're leaving it all the way in the back. You're leaving it behind. You can't follow people, and everybody's not going where you're going. You cannot follow people to their work, to their life purpose. You can't. Spirit says you got to drop these demons. You got to, my lovey, because they don't want to. This person wants to live in this, or take it how it resonates. You leave it. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to love, and they don't want to learn. Apparently, they're happy, and someone could be gossiping how this person doesn't know how to love. For somebody, there's a group that knows that someone mistreated you, even though this person gossiped. This is like the same group that they gossiped about you to and tried to destroy you. So it was like they wanted everybody to ignore you. And then what happens is it all backfired. There's something about a hit for hire. They neglected you. Everybody's saying that they actually fucking neglected you. That you were worthy and they didn't know what to do with you. And someone's so pride. Like, they have a lot of pride. I'm getting like Leo edge, something about edges. Something about her edges. Someone's edges. I don't know. Something about, because again, I'm getting something about the edges. Something about edges. Something about someone's edges. Someone could have made fun. Like, I want to line somebody up. Like, somebody could have made fun of a haircut or something about, I don't know. Someone made fun of everything you did. I don't know. What do we say about Netflix and chill? This person wanted to try to, someone, they just try to fuck you. Toxic energy. They married someone else, or they will be marrying, or for some of you, you're marrying someone else. Spirit saying you're marrying someone else. Spirit saying you're going to marry someone else. They want to try to keep you trapped from marrying someone else. For some of you, you're marrying someone else, but they want to try to keep you trapped. They want you to have a heart attack as well. Somebody wants you to have a heart attack, my lovies. This is nuts. This is really nuts. It's something about your guts. The spirit is protecting you. What do we say? These are the type of people, they will try to shoot at you, and they better be careful. The divine blocks. The divine is blocking this. For some of you, the divine protected you from gossip. For someone could have gossiped and made a community turn against you, or you could have done this to someone, take it how it resonates, and the divine came in and it's like, let's give it time. It's like that, what did we say earlier about that woman? In time, it was found out that her sister was fucking sick as a dog. She was dying, and on top of her, that woman was lying on me, and on top of that, she's the one that had some hidden enemies when it came to addictions. Spirit knows your heart. Ethics is not about what you show or how you smile to people, or even what fucking compliments you pay. It's an energy, my lovies. Curse work, it is not necessarily about what you say. It is the intention that you hold. There are levels to it, of course. People think fucking shit is curse work. It's not. Spirit was protecting you from these curses of gossip. and it's backfiring. This person doesn't want to hear it anymore. They don't even talk to these people because they don't want to hear. They don't want to answer to anybody. Someone has a lack of accountability. They don't want to answer to anybody. If somebody questions them about what truly happened, something about befriending, they wanted to they don't want to answer. They don't want to answer questions. There's a scorned lover who's holding on to them that they married, who also has an STD. Jesus. They're hiding their feelings. They have secret hidden feelings for you, but they don't know how to love. And they are immature as fuck. I don't care how old they are. They are immature as fuck. Boom. I don't see this going anywhere. But they want to hold on to you. They want to try to use spell work to hold on to you. They got STDs and STIs, sexually transmitted diseases, but they're telling you it's just the bad timing. It's definitely the bad timing. They're absolutely right. Let them go with their inner fight. I don't think this is all right, my lovies. This person can become abusive to you because they have so many battle wounds within themselves that they're not working through. They're in denial. This type of person cannot have a conversation. They can't talk about their feelings without becoming irritated. And then what will they do? Gaslight you. Been there, done that, my lovies. It's not fucking worth it. It's not worth it at all. Not even a little bit. No. Some people love this type of drama. They think it's sexy. Go with your hoes, because that's what they call it. Someone's disrespectful to men, to women, their sexuality, themselves. Let them go, my lovies. Someone doesn't want you to, though. They're online dating as well. They're on social media, online dating. This person's a fucking clown, my lovies. What the fuck are you? They're all over town, spirit saying. I don't think it's a good idea, my lovies. If this person comes back to you, for some reason this energy wants to show up because they want to hold you. 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 This person's not ready to hold you, my lovies. I don't think so. They're materialistic as fuck, or they deal with materialistic people. They're superficial. I'm telling you. What did we say earlier, my lovies? I don't care how many millions this person throws at you, my lovies. This energy, they're really sad. They're deadbeat. This person would leave you. I just don't... Deadbeat moves. They're trying to leave a materialistic person behind as well. Or there's an issue with, again, there's an issue with babies, maternity or paternity, deadbeats, moms and dads. They're dealing with messy people that are going to they're going to be neglectful to the children. That's what's coming in, my lovies. And they chose a karmic. They chose a karmic over a divine feminine or a divine masculine. They married, or they chose, or they're with a karmic. They chose a karmic lesson. They chose a demon. They chose a difficult path. Let them pass their tests. You're blessed. They got sex parties and orgies and all of that. Let them have it. Let them have it all. It will be their downfall. Let them have it all. They got workplace affairs, sex. What did we say earlier? Fucking their way to the top, gossiping their way to the top, destroying everybody else on their way to the top. Let them. Let them. But my lovies, we knew this was going to be an interesting one. 15107, but maybe 157 for some. They are addicted to karmics. They're addicted to people that are not sexually okay. They're not spiritually okay. They have all types of, someone has all types of addictions. For some of you, you have just a few of these addictions. Someone's addicted and they are arrogant as fuck. What did we say earlier? They are arrogant to the point that they think that they can hold on to you as they're out here without a fucking clue in their life. And they are entertaining other people. This is a mess. This is a mess, my lovies. Not everybody's on the same frequency. Not everybody's on the same level. Take it from your sister friend. Something about Tyler. Something about Tails. They need drugs to function. They are on all types of shit. Something about a meth head is in their field. And a sugar baby. The sugar baby needs drugs to function, or they adopt sugar babies who need drugs to function. This sounds messy. This sounds really messy. I gotta say. 15213. And they keep talking shit behind your back. There's a few sugar babies who talk shit behind your back too. It's like, my love, No offense, but we're not on the same frequency. We ain't even in the same groups. We will never. No, it's just the spirit. No, but they want to keep you waiting while talking shit behind your back, dating, and messing around with a bunch of people that talk shit behind your back too, because this person has allowed them to. I don't think you deserve this. If you never see them again, peace. Have a good life. You chose. Have a good life. They are for the streets. Let them be for the streets. They're fucking everything and everybody. Let them be for the streets. I ain't got no fucking time for this bullshit, my lovies. Some people, it's like, you could be nice. You could be kind. You could be kind. You can even, if spirit tells you, here, give this person sage because they're going to fucking need it to clean their fucking space because of all the demons they have, give it to them. They think it's because it's them. They're so fucking arrogant. It's like, you're fucking lost, you idiot. You're not fucking getting the fucking thing. You're not getting what spirit's trying to tell you. I'm saying it for a reason, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a reason. They're fucking paying escorts, knowing that you're it's like someone that knows that you're fucking struggling, but they pay for escorts, and they hold back from you. You're a fucking idiot. You don't have a clue. Let them go. They try to fuck up your self-esteem. No. An empress. They're trying to fuck it. Or an emperor. Take it how it resonates. They want to get physical. I don't think this is a good idea. This person could become abusive for some. They are for the streets. Let them go. Spirit saying he's a hoe. Spirit is saying he's a hoe. I'm a channeler, my lovies. Spirit is saying he's a hoe. Let him go. This person will try to fuck up your self-esteem. Something about your sex, too. They have interferes and blocks. Let them go. They'll learn in time. And if not in this lifetime, then the next one. And if not in that one, let them fucking go. They got secret lovers. It's a mess. It's a mess. This is the type of person that won't fucking talk to you like normal in public. No, my lovies. This is a player. He's a player, spirit saying he's a player, my love. They're for the streets. Again, for somebody wants to question. Yes, for the streets. They're fucking everybody and everything that moves and breathes. And it looks like a lot of degrees of shit. It's like, boom. Boom, my good, my lovies. Give them the boot, my lovies. Nobody here but us folk. For some of you, nobody here but us folk. They have their little cliques. They have their groups that they're used to. Again, for someone bashed you. They talked shit. They talked so much shit about you that others felt they had the need to talk shit about you too. Everything that came in earlier was for a reason. They talk shit about you they talk so much shit about you that others felt like they knew you enough to also talk the shit, even though they didn't know you from a fucking hole in the wall. They didn't know you from their asshole, and now they were like, oh, he was an asshole. He was fucking talking shit, but none of that shit was true. What the fuck is wrong with him? Some people are looking at this person like they have mental issues. That's what's coming in. They are far out. They have mental issues. Drinking gold, and you're keeping up the good work. Keep up the good work. For some of you, there's a group seeing that someone was a jerk. This person could have ghosted you. Then after that, they started bashing you. That because they had to justify what they were doing. They had to justify who they were screwing. It's like they had no reason to do you how they did you. And definitely not for the people that they did you in for. They chose. For me, again, you could do whatever you want. And I say this to people, I'm like, I'm giving you divine insight, my lovey. I'm giving you what spirit's trying to give you. If you want to go do and you have an inner fight, it ain't against me. Please don't look at me as your warrior or your opponent. I have no enemies. I have no enemies, my lovies. I really have no enemies. If anyone tries to do anything to me, spirit will take care of it. I know that. I've seen it. With all that being said, if I say something, if I say, hey, this is the bed you're making, you're going to have to lay in it, and somebody wants to play and do it and play in it, I let them, my lovies. I'm talking about all types of people that I've met. I've been doing this work for a while now. And not only that, I've had the gift since I was a child. So even in my family, friends, they all knew. And I would give them what was coming through. It didn't do anything. And sometimes it did. Some will heed. Others will bleed. What is happening? Question. What is happening, my lovies? Jesus, this was intense, my lovies, I have to say. For some of you, you may want to sage after this. If you got this far, it's for a reason. Someone is selling themselves, because earlier spirits bringing it back in earlier, that someone spends a lot of money on prostitutes and on prostitution, or that energy, or giving money to people for sex, or people that use them for sex. It's not what you did, it's how you did it. That's what's coming in. It's not what you did, it's how you did it. Talking to third parties because they are afraid. So this person will always run back to their demons because they are afraid. So they'll, that's what it is. They're playing games. Let them. It is what it is. Right, Liz? Right. Bombay Coach, my lovies, they have an inner fight. We got a magician. We got new beginnings for some. New beginnings, things that have yet to be revealed. For some, give yourself time to heal if you haven't already from this energy. It's like you want to let go. That's how it feels like you want to let go, but somebody's a foe and they want to pull you back in. Continue to move forward. Baron of Skates. This is a troublemaker. A troublemaker, confidence, fun, and enjoyment. But keep moving forward. But this is also the Page of Swords. Somebody is watching you. They want to try to... here we have charity, Prince of Coins. Charity, assistance, parenthood, fathers, and children. And paradise, peace, pleasure, and communication. Temperance angel. For some of you, take time to heal. Maybe for some of you, spend time with people that share, people that are like a community. Maybe for some of you, get yourself involved in some type of non-profit work, things that are low pressure, and start to kind of, these want to continue to speak, my lovies. Random one night stands, something about scams too. Extreme risky sex, stealing from you, scams. And confused. Someone's stealing. What do we say? Scams. Everything came in for a reason. They wanted to speak for a reason, my lovies. We have random one night stands. We have extreme risky sex. We have someone who's stealing from somebody, and someone who's keeping someone confused as fuck, or somebody's really confused about who's stealing and who's not stealing. Y'all want to keep going? Keep showing. The thing is, someone's in denial. It's like they're just an energy vampire at this point. Because it's like, if you're in denial and you're not accepting the truth, 2 hours and 22 seconds, 222 energy. If you're in denial and you're not accepting the truth, they're doing spell work to win you. There's someone who's doing spell work to win you over. Jesus. Someone is a scam artist. Someone's acting out in childhood wounds. We've said that. The last couple of readings, Spirit is asking some to do some internal work, some shadow work. Childhood wounds here. Extreme risky sex. Someone's playing with all times. They have sex everywhere. They could be having sex at work even. Workplace affairs. Someone sleeping with somebody from work. Risky sex. They feel like the grass is greener while keeping somebody waiting. I don't know if the grass is actually greener. There's a scorned lover that was holding on or is holding on. There's twin flame fuck shit. Someone feels like they're their twin flame. They want to see you suffer. You got a succubus and incubus tie. They want to suck your soul dry. Somebody wants to suck somebody's soul dry, and they want to do it by some type of manipulation. They're a liar. And this person could have hired a hit to harm somebody's twin flame. Somebody has a twin flame here. And they could have hired, there's a succubus or incubus spirit. There's a woman who hired someone to off somebody or harm somebody. These people got a lot of money, apparently. You know, there's homeless people, my lovies. There's people that are starving. There are people that have dreams that they want to manifest. There's people that you can invest in to make them grow. If you got that much money, this is what you spend it on. There's other things. You know, there was one time, I asked somebody for a loan because I needed gas money. And this person shortchanged me. Mind you, I gave this person, it's not even about what I gave. It doesn't even fucking matter. It's just the callousness of the souls nowadays. Of some souls, 203:18. Spirit months later showed me that this person was spending money on other things. And I'm like, dang. I guess I didn't mean shit to this person. And that's okay not to mean shit, but to be mean-spirited about it too. I don't know. Anyways, they're looking for replacements. Someone's looking for replacements. Ay. But they want to see you suffer. Someone's addicted to karmics. They're addicted to the devil's work. That's what's coming in. They're addicted. They have addictions, all sorts, my lovies. Escorts. Someone's addicted to escorts. I can't believe I believed everything we had would last. Silly of me to believe that she was from your past, 20404. Somebody could have said that they broke up with someone or they're not dating somebody anymore. Foolish of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I believed something. Silly of me to compete when you cheat with loose women. It's like, first and foremost, there's no competition. Secondly, no. They body shamed somebody. They were calling somebody fat, or they were talking about somebody's body. Wow. Something about she's naughty. They fell into a trap thinking that the grass was greener somewhere, and they're lying and cheating. My lovies, they were body shaming someone. This is funny. This is like one of the only... That's funny. They were body shaming someone. They were gossiping about someone. Body shaming someone. They were trying to make someone... They were trying to have somebody fall off their throne. This is like, for example, like Spirit showing us, like, it's like being in a gym working hard and someone's pretending like they're rooting for you. And in reality, they're making fun of you and gossiping about you so that they can destroy your light because they didn't like your inner fight. Because somebody could have been working hard on themselves or doing whatever it is that they needed to do. They don't know how to love, my lovies. They're caught up in some fuck shit. And they were falsely accusing somebody. Of what? Of being materialistic. They falsely accused you of being materialistic. Mind you, they deal with materialistic demons. The projections are serious. Someone's delirious. They're suffering though. I feel their pain. They're in shame. They live in shame. They also accused you of having random one-night stands. Mind you, this is what these people were doing. They have inner fears and blocks, and they have a lot of hiding and lying on their phone. They do a lot of shit on their phone. They could have, for some of you, someone created a fake account, or their incubus and succubi spirits created a fake account to stalk you, or created fake accounts, spirits say not just one, to stalk you. What are we saying here? They created fake accounts to stalk you, or this was you doing this to someone. Take it how it resonates, my lovies. We're reading the energies, because they were gaslighting the fuck out of you and then blaming you for questioning them. It's like, why are you coming around? What do you mean I'm coming around? You're fucking crazy. Blah 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 blah. Yo, some people are poison. They like swingers or group sex. They were gaslighting you while they were out here. Oh my gosh, my lovies. They fell into a trap. They stopped using condoms with somebody. They fell into a trap. In group sex. Oh my gosh, what a fucking... I told you for somebody was having a threesome with a few women and one got pregnant. They were acting single though. What did we say? What did we say? Like, for some of you, like when you met this person or when you met somebody, take it how it resonates. Someone told someone that they were single, and when, you know, it's like getting to know somebody, like, hey, yeah, so, you know, are you with somebody or blah, 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 you know, those questions that you ask, just, you know, even if you're not interested in somebody. And this person was acting single, or they act single. They don't talk about their significant other, or it looks like a bunch, I don't know. Someone's demented. And you didn't know. For some of you, you could have thought this person was a really upright individual. That's how it feels like. It's like somebody thought somebody was an upright individual. They're not. They need drugs to function, or alcohol, or a bunch of different shit. They're gonna cancel their online dating apps because they're a fucking psychopath. Like, you got some work to do, my lovey. It's like, and they were sleeping with someone's spouse. For some, they were sleeping with a friend's spouse. They don't want to say. They are a people pleaser, but they please the wrong people. They like to act fucking single and ready to mingle, and they're not. They're a scam artist. They could be taking money from people that they know that are in high positions. They say it's a bad timing. They are aggravated with the sugar baby. They pretend like they change. There's a sugar baby that they want to try to work a relationship out with, but this sugar baby could also be a lesbian. They're all facing karma because they are fucking harassers, stalkers, scam artists, cheaters, liars, bullies, mentally unstable. So they are definitely facing karma because Spirit's like, we need to heal now. Let's go. They like to Netflix and chill, and they're all fake as fuck. These are the type of people that will smile in your face. Something about someone keeps something in their truck. There's this scorned lover who is keeping you trapped. Someone is trapped by a scorned lover. Now they're afraid. Something about affiliate marketing. Now they're afraid because the scorned lover feels played, and they're just as a nutty and heartless. So this person will be willing to harm this person, and so this person's afraid of leaving. This person just lives in fear. Someone just lives in fear and lies. So they wanna. There's some people that like to be alone for solitude and for spiritual work. There are others that want to be alone because they're jerks. This scorned lover is using spell work to keep this person trapped so they don't go with their divine feminine, but someone used spell work so that they could choose them over a divine feminine or masculine, but I'm getting strong feminine. They are on the DL. We said that. They are on the DL, so someone has that against them. They're holding that against them. They try to fuck up someone's self-esteem, or they're fucking up these people are all broken. I wouldn't be too offended if they're gossiping, to be quite frank, because they're all broken. They spread it as TDs. They slept with someone's spouse. They're fighting, or they're going to be There's going to be a fight because there's oh my gosh, deadbeat energy. There will be arrests. For some of you, again, we felt the arrests. Being cautious because someone's going to pull back, or someone is pulling back, and someone's going to have someone's going to plan an attack for some. They're going to try to steal something. What did we say? Someone's planning to steal something or someone, or do something dumb because they are envious. They are envious. They are fake and envious. They are spreading STDs. Unintentionally. They have sex addictions. My gosh. This is toxic. This is toxic, but they're trying to heal from this toxic energy. I have to give credit where credit is due. They are trying to heal. If they keep going back to this, I don't know. Someone's mad because someone cut them off, and this toxic energy is mad. This psychopathic. I don't feel like this is one woman, to be quite frank. I feel like this is a couple of women. These psychopathic women are not doing the internal work. Instead, they're mad, and they want to try to plan some type of an attack. They are also entertaining options, though. They're trying to block your blessings, but they can't block you anymore with a spell work. For some of you, these people were giving you a lot of blowjobs, but it was all part of a spell work. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you should probably start studying sex magic, because it's tragic how they were abusing psychic energy to get readings on you. They were spying on you through readings, but that needs to stop. Spirit's gonna cut the for some of you, these are sugar babies, so you could have been spoiling these people or someone. Take it how it resonates. They are running out of money. They were spying on you to see through divinity, to see what was happening, but they were misreading, Spirit saying, or they were missing what was actually happening in the readings, because they're such liars in their souls that they can't even read what was actually happening in the energies, or they were understanding what they wanted to. They are hating on you, but they have to stop. Somebody wants kids with somebody. They were also trying to block you from having children for some. For some, again, if you know, you know. But for some, there's spell work where somebody collects your sperm. And then if you ever try to have sex with somebody else, it creates an issue for you. Or it can create infertility for you. There's all types of spell work. It's like, this is an awakening for some. This is what it feels like. No future, not for you. Somebody wants to run back to somebody. After they did all of this, for some, somebody wants your forgiveness. That's what it feels like. After they did all of this for their supposed bliss, they were fake, they were envious, they were entertaining other people who were also envious and stalkers. They were hiding. These people could have all been in the same room with somebody, and somebody was like, I don't even really know these people, but I feel something's fucking weird in the air. These are people you don't even, for some, there was someone that was messing around with a bunch of demonic beings that were stalking someone that doesn't even fucking know these people. Using spell work against someone that's innocent. You know what kind of crime that is? Someone's gonna manifest a prison because somebody went too fucking far. There was somebody even fucking trying to take their scars out on somebody. Body shaming somebody. Again, for some, that energy has been in and out of people that were like trying to call somebody ugly, or like trying to like attack someone's self-esteem, attack somebody however they can. And it's like, my love, I don't even fucking know you. Like, what are you talking about attack? I don't even fucking know you. Does that not tell you something? Like, I'd do you a favor if I could. Like, what the fuck are you talking about attack? They're scorned. And they were warned. Spirit's saying someone was warned not to attack someone, or they were warned not to do something, not to try to F up someone's self-esteem, not to try to curse work on someone's, I don't know, divinity? I was like, what the fuck? Not to do spell work to win anything. Not to do spell work. What are we saying here? Messy. Something about Nessie, the Loch Ness monster's coming in. There's addictions here. They're looking for replacements and twin flames. Some can look up the twin flame journey and see if that means anything to you. Something about Tupac. Someone has a dirty dick, STDs, STIs. Instead of looking for replacement, somebody should clean up their lies and get some treatment. They are addicted to karmics, or they keep looking for other people to harm. They have some type of workplace affair. They use people in a workplace environment. This could be in a gym. This could be in a work. Take it how it resonates. And then they use extreme sex. And then people become scorned because this person could be abusive in sex, or they could do really intense sex rituals that really mark someone's soul and then fuck somebody up in like mentally. They're avoiding you and ghosting. For some, this person's avoiding you and ghosting you on purpose because they're so fucking ashamed. They are a cold-hearted snake for some. Somebody's a cold-hearted snake who is neglecting you and hiding their secret feelings. So they hide the secret feelings, acting like they only want to fuck you, or this is just a one-night thing, or they can come in whenever the fuck they want. You're going to block this person. Once you find out they were talking shit behind your back, or you're going to find the details of some type of attack that this person was trying to plan against you. Because they're so fucking nuts that they can't accept love. And so what do they do with it? They war with it. They're online dating. Wish them luck. For some of you, you could be online dating. But someone's addicted. They're addicted to online dating as well for some. Someone's addicted to online dating. They're addicted to hooking up because it's for hookups. And they say that you're too different. That's good. It's totally good. You are too different. Absolutely. Or someone, take it how it resonates. Wherever the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't fit, take it off. 2/17/17. Ooh, we need a blessing for that. Ooh, Jesus, that was a lot. That was a lot, my lovies. You're too different. Be different. You're too different, my lovies. You're too different. Or someone's too different for you. Take it how it resonates. But based on that, I would want to be different from that too. No offense. No offense. It just seems like a mess. Someone's stressed. They're losing their mind, but you're too different. Or someone's too different from them. So let them be different. They're different. For me, they're keeping it a secret. They're keeping something a secret. Family room. They're keeping something a secret amongst a community, amongst a family. And a man is keeping a secret. For somebody could even be keeping a secret. They're keeping a bunch of secrets. High honors, lovers, and someone's making a choice in secret, honorable something or other. There's a main man. For some of you, if you are getting married or you have some type of choice between lovers, and the other one is one of your options, run for the fucking hills. It's not worth it. In 3 months, there's some type of an honor to abandon a situation. There's a thief involved in a situation, and there's this privileged lady who's shady. This is a friend or a daughter or someone that's a lover to an official person who's been working really hard. Oh, for some, you have a friend who was plotting with your wife, who they were sleeping with, or some messy thing like that was coming in, and these people are messy. Someone was plotting with someone's wife, they don't even want me to say it, it's like hit 'em up style, or try to like steal from a wealthy man. Like, there was a wealthy man and a privileged lady, and the privileged lady is shady. She was messing around with this wealthy man's friend or brother or something. They try to set this man up because they really wanted and put him in the truck. Oh my gosh. Some people are fucking messy. I don't know what the fuck kind of life some people are living, but shit, my lovies. So they were plotting really hard. This is twin flame energy. It's like this man started to realize that this privileged lady was just with him for privileges. He was like, she was spying on him through divination to figure out his life or what his moves were, and she figured out that he was not supposed to be with her, that eventually that this thing would fall apart. So this man take it how it resonates. Now it's coming as a man, but someone was in cahoots with someone's married or partner. Take it how it resonates, and or loosely involved, but to set somebody up so they can steal from him. They wanted to have a choice. But here's that child. And here's this official person. Someone who's innocent, or there's a child involved, and a thief, and a marriage. They wanted to steal a marriage, or they wanted to pretend like they were innocent when coming into a marriage. This privileged lady who's shady. They wanted to pretend like they were innocent coming into, like, they could have been like, this is the type of person that wants to like act like they're so innocent and so no. There's also a mother involved that needs to move, or she's going to need to move in with her mother. This privileged lady who's shady, and she's a thief. She's working with another fucking man to set somebody up. How the fuck do you not get it? Wow. And put them in a truck or some shit. They were expecting money. They were expecting a marriage. They were expecting to marry. It's like, what the fuck? That's scary. And now they're in despair. Now their expectations have gone to shit. Like, what the fuck, my lovies? How can you be so mean? So, green machine, envy. They got a message of concern that they need to fucking move. Jerks. No offense, my lovies, but how are you going to plan to kill somebody for their money or harm someone for their money? Like, how fucking gone are you? You know how precious life is? Apparently not. I have people that have done shit to me that I'm like, I want that person to live and to be happy and to find their fucking peace. Never have I ever thought, let me go fucking see if I can fucking... Someone's been doing research on how to find someone to fucking harm somebody. And then they harm people that try to, like, reveal these things. Reveal these rings. Something about rings. They were expecting, again, some type of message. They were waiting on a message. They thought that a message would come, but now they got a message of concern. And they're really concerned. A whole fucking community. And there's that wealthy man, led by some type of a wealthy man. They wanted to marry. They had a whole bunch of people rooting for this fucking marriage. A whole bunch of lost souls. Like, you don't even know what the fuck you're rooting for. It's all fucking lies. Usually people, it's like that. Majority rules. It's the fucking worst thing ever. Like, look how many people are willing to fucking wear masks blindly and they didn't even fucking know why. And then, oh yeah, let me go get injected with some fucking bullshit. A fucking Molotov cocktail of some shit. For somebody wants to fucking try to harm somebody. They're keeping it a secret. There's a community. They're thieves. And they got they're really, really, really worried. They're really worried in secret. They're really, really, wheelie. Something about wheelie. Papa wheelie. And here's this mature woman. I don't think she's that mature. She's a liar. And there's some type of a courting procedure, some type of courthouse that some need to go to. For some, you're manifesting in the physical, your prison that you have created. And you're trying to keep it in the family, or there's some house situation and there's a man in a prison in a house. He needs to move and he's in despair and there's a marriage here. They were expecting that in 3 months they could die. They could die or they could kill somebody. Some are messy, to say the least. No offense, my lovies. No offense. I'm just reading the energies. Occupation. And there's a man, a mature man, and there's some type of a change in a plan. Bombay goods. Okay. Messy people. It's like, I don't care what title you have. I don't care what institution you work for. It's like, my lovies, when are we gonna, I don't know. I guess the tank, it takes time, something about tank. It takes time to grow. It takes time to grow. Spirit was showing us the monster within. For some, you can do yourself some justice or someone around you by getting an exorcism of some sort or working through possessions. It takes time, my lovies. It does. It takes time, and it could be a tiring work, but it is worth it. Because some of you are going to prison, or someone's going to go to prison because you are imprisoned to your past, and so you manifest the prison in the physical. Bitterness, grudge, and a refusal to let go. For some have a refusal to let go that's going to land them right into prison. And so you can have a new beginning. Eternal youth. Bombay goods. Bombay goods, my lovies. All right. Out of sight, out of mind. That's what's coming in. Out of sight, out of mind. Is it? Everything still exists in the Akashic records, in your spirit. Everything we've thought about, everything we've done, every little move we've made, it's all recorded in the spiritual ever. It's like the internet. Everything, you can't erase anything from the internet. You can't erase, if anybody wanted to search your records, your phone records. I used to work for a phone company, my lovies, for almost a decade. They have these records. They can find anything, every conversation you've had, anything can be used against you in the court of law. Some of you are going to something about law school. Someone's going to law school. Okay, for someone's going to law school. For others, you're going to law school by way of prison. It's funny, Spirit's giving us how I had a lot of family members spend a lot of time in prison, and they became lawyers. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know the law better than lawyers. Because you got time. You got time to read in there. Someone's going to have time to bleed in there. Someone wants to take their life. After something blows up in somebody's face because they've been doing something for a long time, someone wants to take someone's life for their money. We have a lover. Somebody has a lover. For some, if it's not clear. We have a detective. For some, there's a detective involved in this. What are we talking about here? There's a detective involved in a situation. There is a mediator involved in a situation. There's a heroine. There's a hero or a heroine involved in a situation. Or there's a guide. And there's a prostitute. I know the prostitute energy was present. For some, someone's lost. Someone's gonna need a mediator. Someone's going to get help, though. Someone's going to get some type of legal advice after they're going to fall into something about lice. Because when earlier when something else came in, but it was also lice. Spirit, someone's child could have lice. For somebody could be losing a child. For some, this karma is going to go through someone going through some type of an issue with a child for child neglect. And there's going to be a detective involved. For some of you, Child Protective Services is going to be involved in a situation for some. Boom. We're done, my lovies. Well, and someone's under a spell. Well, my lovies, stay well. That was interesting, to say the least. I hope that y'all find your peace. Something about Paul. Someone's country. Someone's from the country. I hope everybody finds their peace, my lovies. That's all that we can do, is hope that everybody finds their internal peace so we don't start external wars. This is interesting. Something about whores. The whores. I don't know what that means to somebody, but the whores. Someone's a slave, my lovies. Giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. What did we say earlier? Something came in like that, but I know it's almost 3 hours in. I think we're good. Stay well. That was a lot of information, and we felt like we needed to do it justice. We knew that this one would speak a lot of the things that Spirit has been giving us, but it's better to be able to show you so that you can see what Spirit's showing us. Stay well, my lovies. That was interesting. Stay well. For those of you that are under heavy manipulations or that are practicing, take it how it resonates. Doing some cleansing work, my lovies. You could do whatever you want, but I just I don't think anyone needs to suffer, especially not you. Stay well, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Love forgives all, but there needs to be a true repentance. Unconditional love does not mean unconditional abuse, but love can forgive if it's true love, and it opens up a new path. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. In love always, and forever, homies. Peace.